All right, everybody. Welcome in the Mola Maniacs. What is going on? And we are going live a little bit early. How we all doing? Nice to see everyone. What's up, Triton? How you doing, buddy? How's everything up there in Maine? KK, what's up? Good to see you. I got your Seattle sign behind me somewhere. There it is. Seattle. There they are. John the Barber, good to see you, buddy. I don't think you're cutting hair this late at night. I just got in from work. It's been a long day for me. Yeah, it's cold. I know. I can hear the wind howling outside. It's like the gale force winds out there right now. I'm watching the football game going on, the Bills and Patriots, and it looks like it's freezing there, windy and snow flurries. So we'll see how it goes. You had a day off too? Good. Excellent. I'm like Bill Belichick. There's no days off when it's Christmas season, being a mailman. Keep going. 6 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. every night until the season's over. But as you can see, I'm in my new digs, guys. I made the move from one side of town to the other side of town. So the move was pretty good. I took a whole week off. Oh, you got nasty wind and rain. Yeah, I think we may be getting that coming soon. Yeah. I'm just going to let everyone know I'm going live on my my cord. Hold on one second, guys. Good to see you. Hey, John. Molly, how you doing? Good to see you, Molly. Molly, you certainly make your rounds being mods in a lot of chats. So you must be doing something right. Appreciate you visiting, too. So throughout the night tonight, I'm going to be incorporating football, some entertainment, and also maybe some question and answer throughout the night, too. Just going to let everyone know that I'm going live right now. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. There we are. So make sure you boop the like on the way in. So I had some, who else is, oh man, look who it is. Theo, what's up? What's up, neighbor? I know you're not too far from me. Oh man, Buffalo. You must get all that snow. Look, we're still friends regardless of what happens, right? We know it's a first place battle tonight. Didn't get any? Be glad you didn't get any yet. So first things first, I want to welcome in all you Mola Maniacs. Welcome in, everybody. It's nice to have you with us. So throughout the night tonight, I have not one, not two, maybe three scheduled guests as well coming in. We have one man from the South Shore in Massachusetts. He'll stop in tonight. Someone from New Jersey stopping in. And also, during the football game tonight, we have somebody who went to the game in Buffalo tonight. And we're going to try to get him on live at the game at some point. Hey, Tiffany, welcome in. We're going to try to get someone from the game to come on the stream tonight, and he's going to maybe give us an analysis, maybe talk to a fan or two, see how it goes, you know? This is live, so it's unbelievable. So welcome in, everybody. So over the past, I don't know, three or 4 weeks, I was working towards 500 subscribers. And I actually hit it earlier this week. So I'm a little over that bar now. And I want to thank everybody for being there. 500 subscribers is halfway to 1,000. So it's a grind, as some of you know, as you stream as well. And that's right. I'm in the new digs. So what I am in right now is a addition off the back of my house that is just full of windows and built-ins, as you can see behind me. So there was nowhere to put a TV in this room. So I had one of those built-ins taken out completely. We put a TV up on the wall, which I'm looking at right now in the corner of the room. So there we go. Thank you, everybody. Thanks. I know. Thanks. Amy V from the West Coast. Amy, I love it when you're on people's streams. You do a good job. The getting to 500 is hard. Now you got to like keep the momentum going. You know, my life in the last 3 months has been crazy, as you guys know. So I'm streaming whenever I can. And right now it's working 12 to 13 hour days because I'm a mailman for the post office. So this is our busy season. So I really get no sleep. But I was going to watch this game anyway, and I want to entertain. And I also want to let you go. Oh, look who popped in. Also from the West Coast. Francisco, good to see you. Thanks, Molly. Oh, he did? He played good? Good. About time. Who else we got in here? Yeah, Amy V. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Molly. Thanks for staying up late. Everyone has a different time schedule. You kind of don't know when to go live and when not to. So thanks. Thanks, Amy. So while I got you in here, I might as well do a song. So hopefully you can hear me okay. I wear the headset because the microphone's closer to my mouth. So maybe I'll give you a little figment to start, all right? So hopefully you heard that all right. Yeah, it's a nasty game. Wind and rain, that means they're going to run it a lot. Maybe not kick field goals, go for it on fourth down. You're going to see all of that. Yep. You like staying up late? Awesome. Yeah, this game looks nasty tonight. But I also want to let you know before I get started here that in my description at the top of the page, as you scroll down in the description, you'll see a couple of things there. One especially is kind of new. You may see in the description my Redbubble merchandise page. So there's some things that you may notice on that Redbubble merchandise page for the Molar Man that you can purchase. This is the time of year people are buying things for their family. If you want the Molar Man in your house, you can get them. Something from a simple pin to a shower curtain, to anything like that. So you may notice, let me see, Anthony the Molar Man hat. That's in the Redbubble store. You can see in the description. Not the pin message, the description of the page. So that's one thing you can get. Look what else, guys. Look, who wants that? It's a throw pillow. It's great for pillow fights. You can have the Molar Man beating you up. So that's me performing at a baseball game. And you can see the little Disney Mickey Mouse is coming out of my mouth as notes. So you also can get one of those as merchandise. So you might want to check that out. So that's all on the webpage. And I'm glad to show you guys some of the things that I got. As you can see, I'm a New England fan. There's a little mail truck way up there. And but don't hold that against me. Yeah, Marcia, maybe, right? And I'll tell you, a lot of you in my community, I want to thank you as well because I've received a number of cards already from many of my subscribers. And also, I was able to meet up with two people, Lisa and Mike, You may see them in the chat sometimes. Their name is Lismik, Lismik. We're able to meet up for lunch, and it was a great time. And they even brought a gift for me. I don't expect anything, and I just want to thank them as they probably watch this stream on a replay or whatever. That was very nice of them. It was nice meeting them too. So whenever someone's in town, I'm always welcome to meet you guys. In fact, if I could have you all to my new house, I would. That'll be our secret, Brian, huh? Not that I just posted it on the screen. You know, as a Patriots fan, for many years, we went through the doldrums of losing and losing and losing. And then when Bill Parcells came here, things started to turn around. And then when Belichick came here, it was like unbelievable how this organization changed, winning all those Super Bowls with Brady, as you see from all the banners I got up. And to swing it around now with a new kid. The kid's playing pretty good. He won 6 in a row. So, hey, Christina, please send some of that warm weather north, will you? It's cold and raw up here. And I didn't move to Florida. Kind of wishing I did. So I'd like to welcome everybody in tonight. Oh, thin mint. Those are the good ones, too. Thin mint cookies. I don't know what I got. Right now, I think I have raspberry cream cookies over there. I'll break them out later. That's raspberry cream. I don't know if you like those. Look who's here. Speaking of the man, Surf Bum. Surf Bum, I got to talk to you about. You've been doing fishing in this weather? I can't believe that. Yeah, it's cold and yeah, so we're all getting it. It's coming down from Canada. Oh, Molly, unbelievable. Yeah. But let's stay warm inside tonight, guys. So before we get started tonight, I'm going to blame Canada. I am. So as soon as Sam gets on here or Lindsay gets on here, we can blame them. They're blowing it down. Oh, man. But we just bundle up for it, right? I go into some senior homes and they have the heat on really high. So I like hang out in there for a little bit longer when I deliver by mail route. So I'm in my new digs. I'll tell you one thing. I got one thing. I just got a note from Coach. Coach just messaged me. Okay. So Coach N was the one that was supposed to be at the game tonight, and he just said that he didn't even go. They said the weather was too bad. He didn't want to risk driving in. So he's still going to touch base with me tonight because he lives in Buffalo. Feel bad. He doesn't want to sit in 5 degrees and wind. I don't blame him. So my trip over to this house, I made 21 trips with my SUV moving. 21 trips. My wife made 10 trips with hers. I had all the floors done in this house, so I couldn't walk on it for 3 or 4 days. So that kind of held me back. So I was just bringing stuff and leaving it downstairs. And then we made the big move in one morning, 8 a.m. We were done by noon. So everything's here. A lot of it's still packed away, but I'm living in the house now, and now it's time to make it my own. So at some point, I'll do an Instagram live, guys, show you my kitchen, because I will do a stream from the kitchen. And we'll make something good. So the game is going to start shortly. Just a couple of things before we begin this game. A couple of events that went on this week they may not have known about. A new world record was set this week. A new Guinness World Record. Do you know what it was for? It was for the loudest burp. The loudest burp. How do I know that? Well, if you Google loudest burp, you'll see that the guy was on there, and not the longest, but the loudest. So he was 112.4 decibels. So it wasn't the length of the burp, it was how loud it was. So I don't know if you guys have burping people in your family, but he went ahead and thanked his wife for making food that gave him indigestion. That was his thank you. I know in our family we get a lot of burpers. I know that. I can't believe that. There's even a record for that. Incredible. So I hope everyone's doing good. The game is just about getting underway. Yep, I do not want to be out there in that cold weather, but we'll see how this kid does. He's a young quarterback. He's won 6 in a row. And the reason why the Patriots have won 6 in a row is because they're not taking the penalties and they're not making mistakes. They're being careful with the ball. It's a cold weather game. We'll see how the kid does. Buffalo, on the other hand, I'm sure you as Buffalo fans look at that team and don't know what you're going to get, right? A box of chocolates, right? You don't know what you're going to get. But New England and Buffalo tend to play each other close. So I got a feeling it's going to be a close game tonight. That's right. I know. I got to get some Girl Scout cookies. I know everyone's selling them now. And I'll tell you one thing. If you're doing any shopping in the stores right now, you know this thing's not on the shelves. The lines are long and people don't want to work. Happened the other day at Home Goods. Line was way down. And then the woman took a break at the register to hold up everyone else. So Mike is in the house. Good to see you, Mike. You mod in a lot of chats, so kudos to you. You've become friends of a lot of people very quick. Sometime we will hook up in New York City because I know when I do visit there, you try to get a hold of me. We will. Yep, Holly knows you. So here we go. Kickoff is out of play. Welcome in. So the game just start. Touch back to start the game. Let me turn up the volume here, guys. So welcome to the new digs. Judge. So here we go. Mac Jones taking the ball at the 25 to start the game. Yeah, we'll see each other. We'll make it a point. Hands it off to Harris for a couple yards, 2 or 3. So you're starting the game running just like we thought. So I hope you guys have the game on too, as I call it. But yeah, it looks cold and windy, so they're just going to run the ball. So you take. Oh, you're going to give me guesses already, huh? You think it's going to be that high? Patriots defense has been pretty good. We'll see. We'll see. I'll hold you to that. Huh. Yeah, there will be a fake tonight, I guarantee you. There's Harris again for another run for about 3 or 4. So right now, Patriots are already at 3rd down. 3rd down and about 3. See if Mac Jones can throw it. Oh, it's all right, Molly. I can't show the game because of copyrights, but I can call it. So here we go. It's a 3rd down and 5, actually. I would suspect he will be passed in here. It's a passing down. And he pitches it out, and it's a fumble. Patriot picks it back up, and he gets no yards. He dropped the pitch and then picked it up and ran out of bounds. Thanks for booping the like, everybody, on the way in. Brenda, what's up? Brenda, I thought of you the other day. I'm driving through, Four Corners, and I'm like, I should take the mail truck by. I just don't know if you're ever there. The Patriots are going to punt it away. Oh, that wind got that. A very low, short punt. About to midfield, Buffalo has the ball. Yeah, you can tell the wind. Oh, you're watching hockey? Hockey is my favorite sport, actually. I used to play surf bomb. Let me see if I get some scrolling up here. There we go. Hey, Jeff, what's going on, man? Welcome in, buddy. Yeah, Buffalo has it at midfield. They hand it off. Taking it wide, about a gain of 2 or 3. It's going to be a lot of this, I think, tonight. Yeah, I know. So, Brian, you got to work second shift. I'm glad you popped in, though. Take it easy on all the people that work under you. Don't supervise them too hard. Triton, when I played hockey, I never wore a mouth guard or a shield. And the night that I wore a shield and a mouth guard was the night I went headfirst into the boards. Cut my nose open. Didn't break my teeth, though. All right, another handoff for no gain. So it's going to be a third down for Buffalo. 3rd and long. Good defense by the Patriots. They're like one of the league leaders in defense in the first quarter. Gonna knock your teeth out, right? You're gonna shoot your eye out. Where have you heard that before? There we go. He's dropping back. Oh, incomplete. Patriots hold. He had him. Allen threw it. His tight end dropped it. So both teams go 3 and out. Patriots get the ball back again. Paul's Adventures, what's going on, man? I see you working hard out there. I give you credit, man. Awesome. And they punt it away, and it goes in the end zone. So the Patriots will get it at the 25, just like they started the game. It's going good, Paul. Working hard myself. I'm doing 12, 13-hour days at work. Looking for time to stream with you Molar Maniacs. It's been a while. I think my last stream I might have been at Salem Willows sometime in November. Then I moved. So moving takes a while. The process of being here and there, signing this and that. It's going to come to an end. No problem, man. Good to see you. Who else came in? Holly, welcome in. Holly is in Disney World as we speak. You made the travel down there. Good for you. Looks like you're having a blast, right? Happiest place on earth. Holly, where are you staying, by the way? Maybe I did see that, but let us know where you're staying in Disney World. What resort? No V time in December, Surf Bum. You remember that rule? That's right. It just started, and we get no V time. V time means anything over 10 hours, you get paid double. Now it's just straight overtime, no matter how long you work. Of course you're having a great time. Now you got to do the Tara Terra for me, Holly. I did it 200 times in 13 days, so I have the record for it. My friend Amy G from our chat went down and did it twice. And both times she did it, she called me out on each time she went down. That was awesome. Hey, Linda, thanks for stopping by and liking the stream. Thank you. Also a friend of mine I've seen in other chats. Thank you, Linda. You're staying at Old Key West. I did not stay there yet, but I did do a breakfast there once, a Winnie the Pooh breakfast, a long time ago. But I hear it's really nice. That's right. It'll do. Okay. All right. We'll have to talk about that later. But I'll tell you, my favorite is Coronado. I've stayed there the most. That's why I think. I know, Molly, you would. It's changed a lot since I set the record, but I love the Tower Chair. It's the best. Jamestown's watching the game. I love it. Oh, very good. Now you live in Georgia, right? So it's not too far for you to drive down there. So here's the Patriots. They got the ball. They ran it for about 2 yards. 2nd and 8. Yeah, everyone's got to wait. All right. Oh, Linda. I've been to Disneyland one time. And I had a blast. We were the first ones there. My dad got up early, drove us there, and we're like the first ones at the gate. I remember, like, why are we here so early? That's what my dad did. No, 4.5 hours is not terrible. Actually, if I lived that close to Disney, I'd be making that ride a lot. I drive to northern Maine. I go to Bar Harbor, Maine, which is 5.5, 6 hours sometimes. And I still think that's a good ride to do. Oh, yeah. Flight of Passage is awesome. Yeah, I can't go wrong with that. Yep. 3 times. Keep going. If you can keep going on a ride, keep going on it. It's awesome. Get the front, get the back, experience it all different ways. That's right. Patriots. 3rd down, they get stopped behind the line of scrimmage. So it's a good defensive battle to start this game. Little bit of nothing going on. There we go. So Samantha Lowe come in to boop the like for me. You are a busy beaver, Samantha. You're all over the place. Going live on Instagram, going live on YouTube. You're at Donna's house cooking. You're a very popular person. We still need to hook up sometime. Have a donut at Universal, right? Oh, man, those are awesome. Good to see you, Sam. Let me give you a Disney song since you're in the chat right now. Let's do a Disney song. Which one should we play? Let's do Chim Chimney, all right? I missed that on the Great Movie Ride. Remember taking that turn and seeing Mary Poppins? Single rider. That's the way to go. Single rider on Everest. Single rider on Aerosmith. That's the way to go if you can do it. Oh, is that right? Ghost hunting. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, get the butterbeer too. I could go for one right now, actually. Love that butterbeer. Oh, yeah, you take the Dream Suite. Yeah, you got to draw the lucky ticket on that one. The Willy Wonka ticket. Have you ever been into Club 33 before? Holly. That's right. That's my emoji. You guys are called the Molar Maniacs. You named yourself about 2 months ago or 3 months ago. When I only had 300 subscribers, I did a giveaway where Lisa T won. And then we named the chat afterwards. It came down to Molar Maniacs and, well, I forget what the other one was, but you guys became the Molar Maniacs. You have? Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? I did it once. I just love the fact that you're able to go up there in a place that no one's ever been. You know, you feel like you're treated like a celebrity up there. So still a commercial break, guys. Yeah, Patriot guy punted the ball and it came off the side of his foot. It's going to be one of those games tonight with the wind. Speaking of Butterbeer, am I doing a little Sam's right now? You know, I need a refill pretty soon. My family's out. I'm the only one home. I'm drinking just a simple IPA, Surf Bum. And, ooh, Patriots defended that play nice. Gain of nothing. See, you want a lunch, okay, in Disneyland. Man, I want the time I went to Club 33 at Disneyland was my sister-in-law who lives in Orange County, California. She married my brother, obviously. They had their rehearsal dinner there. So like you, she must have known somebody or got her hooked up, and we ate there for her rehearsal dinner. It was awesome. Then the next day, I told you we went to Disney World early, or Disneyland early. First ones at the place. All right, Paul. Next time I come down, I was there in June. I went to Disney back in June when they just took the mask requirement away. So I went right at the right time. So I went when there was no masks, and then they went back to them inside again. Now, Triton, I'm not in my man cave right now. My man cave is downstairs. Okay? Downstairs is where I'm going to be hanging out. This is like one of my family rooms upstairs. But I do have a man cave downstairs, and yeah, it'll be much better. Oh, sounds good. Keep growing. They had black matchbooks with gold 33s and our last name printed on them in gold with matching napkins. Oh, that's awesome. What a souvenir that would be. So here's Allen throwing it out. He gets a first down. Yeah, just picked up 10 yards. So they're moving the ball now. Mountain Dew in the fridge. I hear you. Yeah. So Triton, when I get my fridge down there, oh man. So I didn't have enough furniture to fill this house. I came from a small 2-bedroom cape to this big house. So I bought a lot of the furniture off the people that live here to stay. So I got extra couches, and so it worked out. Oh, fumble. Buffalo fumbled the ball. Who's got it? See if the Patriots got it. Patriots got the ball. Patriots got the ball. See, the handoff wasn't right. It slipped right out of his hands. It's a cold, raw day in Buffalo. You can just tell. The ball is just slipping right out of his hands. Yep. And then the big guy just landed on it and deflated that ball. Nice. Commercial break with Patriots. So awesome, guys. So we're at a commercial break. Still waiting on a couple of guests tonight to pop in. Another question I had for you guys, being that this is, let's see if you can come up with an answer. There are 11 or 12 of you in here right now. So let's see if you can come up with an answer to this one. Now, I heard on the radio today this trivia question, and people kept getting it wrong. So see if you guys can come even close. Being that this time of year, NORAD tracks, Santa going around the globe. How big is Santa? His height and weight? Do you guys know? That was a question on the radio today. Can you guess his height and weight? Now, he was an overweight man, but anyone want to take a guess on how much he actually weighed and his actual height? You're going back to clean. What are you doing? Okay. Have a good night, Linda B. Thanks. So Triton thinks he was 5'2". You're on the short side. He was short. You're close. And you guessed 255. Oh, you're close on that too. You're close on both. So you're right. You got the stocky guy. Now, Surf Bump says 5'6". Okay, you're closer. You're closer. And 230, you're not close. Let me see. It's just a guess, Mal. I know you have no idea. 6'3", 280. No, he wasn't that tall. He wasn't that tall. And you got him a little bit overweight. Maybe after the cookies, he would be 280. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Linda B on the way out gets it on the nose. Linda B got it right on the nose. She's like, I'm going to go clean. No, I'm going to answer this question. What do I win? Oh, yeah, you got it. You got it. St. Nick is 5'7", 260. So here's the Patriots at the 30-yard line. I see more people coming in. I just want to say hi to some people. Hey, Mike Wazowski in the house. Here's a handoff by the Patriots going nowhere. Nowhere. Man, they got nothing going tonight. How you doing, Mike? It's probably cold in Chicago. Look who it is. Morgan, what's up, man? So, Morgan, the pillow waver says hi. I'm sure you know what that means. The pillow waver. She's at dance right now, but she says hi to you. Yeah. High five. As you put on. Oh, it's a reverse by the Patriots. Let's see what he can do. Aguilar gets about 5 or 6 yards on that reverse. Patriots are trying to do anything. Mike Wazowski in the house from Chicago. As you know, a few streams ago, I had a contestant from America's Got Talent on the stream, and he was from Chicago, played the cello. So if you want to watch a couple streams back, you'll see him play Star Wars on it and other things. It's excellent. It's a handoff again. Harris, he is gone up the middle. Up the middle. No one touched him. He goes all the way. Patriot touchdown. Patriots touchdown. A handoff right up the middle, and no one touched him. 55-yard run. As I just woke up my cat. Woo. Yeah. Francisco, you see that? Right up the middle. Now watch this extra point with this wind. No, they're going for 2. See, they're not going to kick it because of the wind. Can you believe this? They're going for 2 on the opening drive. Here it goes. Let me see what he does. Mac Jones changing the play at the line of scrimmage. He hands it off. Oh, this guy has to make the corner. He's got it. 2-point conversion. Bolden. Yes. 8-0 Patriots. Sorry to get so excited. All right, Morgan, let's get back to you. Oh, that's nice of you. Remember when she was waving that thing? You guys, if you saw my first cooking stream, I cooked an excellent dish that day, and a lot of you saw it. My very first cooking stream, about 9 minutes in, then I started a fire in my kitchen. And I pretended like nothing happened. So my daughter is in the other room with a towel doing this. So Morgan named her the pillow waver. So everything was good. That was my old house. They can have it now. Another lost season in Chicago. Oh, it's going to be ugly. Sorry, man. You had all those years with the Bears, right? With Ditka. And you beat the Patriots that year, right? You beat the Patriots that year. That's right. That's why Belichick picks the smart players. Not the best players, the smart players. You need to be smart to play football. Welcome in, everybody. Monarch Miracles in the chat. Love it. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Got an awesome Instagram, too. That's right, Triton. The fiery flames. A little bit of oil. Mike Wazowski, that Super Bowl, okay? I remember it clearly because it was like the first Super Bowl I remember as a little kid. Patriots Bears. Do you realize the Patriots were winning that game 3-0 at the beginning, and then then the rout happened. Refrigerator Perry even scored a touchdown. Is that right? So if you're a manager of a team, you can also play. Okay. Oh, good. If he's good, keep him. Yep. Yeah, that's been the longest rushing touchdown by a Patriot for a long time. And I think the Patriots have a great running attack. These kids are pretty good. So here's the kickoff through the end zone. The Bills will get it at the 25. Oh, he did? They should hire him again if he's that good. So glad everyone stopped in tonight. The Buffaloes get the ball at the 25. Let's see if they start throwing it. They've been handing it off a lot. No, he's going to start throwing it, right? Allen throws, gain of about 7 or 8 to Diggs. I think that's the play the Patriots are going to have to watch tonight is Diggs. No, I don't want to hear that. Hopefully it wasn't too bad, Monarch Miracles. You're going there to have fun. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully the hotel room, or at least they did something for you. Hopefully your case wasn't too bad. Hopefully he didn't get it from Disney. You know what I mean? So it's Josh Allen again in the shotgun. He's rolling around. He's looking. He can't find anybody. And the Patriots got to him. Dropped him. Patriots are playing good defense. I like it. Yeah, that's the most important thing for sure. Listen, I know people who have had COVID on my mail route, and they were vaccinated, but they said it was just like sniffles, like a cold. And if it can be minor symptoms like that, then that's good. So I'm glad you're doing good. Next time you go to Disney, you're going to have the best time of your life too, because you're going to be healthy and all that. Sure does, Triton. You know, if you're going to be trapped in a hotel room in Disney, I mean, a lot of people have, especially during hurricanes. I've heard stories of people in hurricanes being trapped in their rooms and Disney doing things for them. So it's a handoff that went nowhere again. Patriots are doing good. 3rd and 8. Man, the chat is coming out tonight. Condolences. Nice. Amy G, I was talking about you earlier. Go Dolphins. All right, Amy. Hey, Amy, awesome time in Disney. I watched a lot of it. And every time you did the Tower of Terror, you kept messaging me. It looked awesome. You had a blast, I could tell. Hollywood Studios, then bam. No. So this Josh Allen rolling out to the right. There's flags everywhere. And he throws it for about 15 yards. Caught by Beasley. Let's see where the penalty's going, though. Yep. Just off Disney property. Okay. Because Disney, I'm sure, would have made it magical for you if you weren't feeling good. They always do. Snoopy, what's up? Yeah, that's what they're doing now with everybody. Testing you before you leave, testing you before you come home. So Amy's a Dolphins fan. I learned something. I think I knew that anyway. One drop at a time. Now, how many times? You probably did it twice in a day. Just imagine 16 times in a day. So Josh Allen's rolling back. He's getting rid, threw off his back foot. Oh, that was an overthrow. 4th and 17. I guess they called a penalty on Buffalo. That's why they were back. Patriots defense is playing good, guys. Surf Bum, if you want to pop in, you can. See if that link works. My other guest tonight is must be running late. So the Patriots will get the ball on the return. Here's the punt away. Oh, no. They're saying New England touched the ball. He let it bounce. No. Wow, what a play. He punted it away. N'Keal Harry let it bounce. He never touched it. So if you don't touch it, the other team cannot advance it. Did it hit his helmet? Ooh, it might have hit his face mask. Oh, my word. This is going to be bad. Unbelievable. So hopefully they don't review that. They're thinking it hit his helmet. It's going to be Buffalo ball at the Patriot 10-yard line. Nikhil Harry, I tell you. I know. Did you see that? Okay, let me skip back to the chat. Yeah. See, you would do it. Everyone would do it 16 times. Everyone. If it wasn't for the lines or whatnot. We didn't have to wait in the line. Oh, got a 3-wood. Oh, that was nice. What an awesome room. Got to watch Turtles. Yep. I love their uniforms. Christmas Story, one of the best movies of all time this time of year, especially. We watched it the other night. And pretty soon the marathon is going to be coming on. Welcome in, everybody. Amy G. Amanda, how you doing? I got the football game. I know you're probably not into football, but I'll entertain at the same time. Josh Allen throws it. Touchdown, Buffalo. Just like that. I got a banner for that, I think. There it is. So the Patriots went for 2 earlier. They got they're up 8-0. Now it's 8-6. So make sure you're booping the like on the way in, everybody. Boop the like on the way in. See what we can get up to tonight. I know, Amanda. I'll send you a link. Amanda, I'll play you a song. Just make a request. Have a good night, Amy. I thought I sent it, Surf Bum, to your Instagram, no? Let me do it again. Wow. Let me see if I can send it to you. Let me see where I'm at. Oh. Do. Here we go. What's up, Dallas? Welcome in. Good to see you. The score is just when 8-7 Patriots. I was going to send a link over to my friend here. Let me see. Bum. So check your Instagram, John. Let me see. There you are. Let me forward it over to you now. Boom. Boom. There you go. That should be it. Let me see if boom. And one more. A couple of these guys wanted to come in tonight that you might know. Hopefully that works. All right, excellent. Bruins fan. Bruins fans here? All right, there he is. Bruins fan. They better get their act together. It's the goaltending that's going to be a problem this year. Molly, thanks for staying up late. I know it's really late over there. 2-2 Dallas. Love hockey. Oh, I love hockey. I'm going to bring in a friend. Hold on.
Hey, what's up, bud?
There he is. John, how you doing?
All right, man. How you doing?
Good. Good to see you. So I guess you were the very first stream that you ever been on, right? When I had you on last?
In recent memory.
Yeah, because now everyone's grabbing you.
I used to do YouTube many years ago. With,
you did? You did?
We had a fishing stream.
Yeah. Dallas is a Devils fan. Speaking of the Devils. Yeah. Nice. You watching the game?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to take that Buffalo
It's
thing down.
tied 2-2 right now.
Okay. Yep. So you've been fishing, huh?
Yeah, pretty much every day.
It's got to be chilly out there, isn't it?
Nah, it's not bad.
Okay, it's not bad. Thought it might be.
Nah, it's not that cold yet.
All I can picture is your hands, like your fingers, like freezing to the rod, and yeah, no.
I had this picture that was posted all over this local site. It was about 1,500 hits on it. I caught this 40-pound bass, and I went to let it go, and I went to lip it, and it was so heavy I couldn't pick it up, so I put my hand inside its mouth, and he cromped out on my hand.
Oh,
so the picture's got all the blood coming off my hand.
Oh man. Well, you were doing everything you could to get him in the boat, right?
No, this is on the beach.
Oh, on the beach.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That's a big fish for the beach.
Yeah, it is. It is. But they don't have teeth, right? It's just, but they have like sharp edged.
It's like sandpaper.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
But still, it scratches you up,
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, I'll send you a picture on Instagram of the fish later
All right.
on.
Yeah. Yeah, because you come up this way to do some striper fishing, right?
Yeah, I go to Cape Cod.
Yeah.
That's
where to go. Yep.
I've been to Gloucester many times.
Yeah. Gloucester's is a short ride from me.
Oh, I work part-time for a fish company, so we go up there and pick up fish and stuff. So.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's definitely where to go.
Yeah. So when I'm up in Beverly in the spring, I'll let you know. We'll come visit.
Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah. You're so close.
Yeah.
Oh, nice catch at midfield. Juggling catch for the Patriots.
We put the game on.
Yeah.
Football game on. So I can see what you guys are watching.
I used to have a DirecTV, and I had them for, 18 years. And then when I moved into this new house, I got too many trees around my yard.
Oh.
So the guy said, I can't get you a signal that's decent. So I had to drop them. I was like grandfathered into a contract and an awesome package, and I had to give it all up because I couldn't, because of those trees.
You want me to come over with a chainsaw?
I know. I'm like, well, you need more than a chainsaw for what I get. I'm not in the woods or nothing, but I'm like the only one that has trees all of.
Knock them right down.
Yeah. I don't know. It gives me privacy, though,
Yeah.
Let me see here. What are people talking about? Oh, you're a Toronto fan. Okay. All right. So the Canadians are the ones sending us the cold air right now.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, Dallas. Yeah, so the Patriots are going to punt the ball. 8-7. What happened?
My dog sees my hat on. I just got in, and he's like growling at me.
He doesn't like the Devils, see? You need a Bruins. You need a Bruins hat. Hey, buddy.
Who's that? Say hello.
Does he know you're a mailman? Or used to be?
No, actually, I was retired when we got him.
Oh, okay.
So they're retired, 2.5 years now?
Wow. I can't wait for that day. I'm telling you.
You'll get there someday. Don't worry.
I know. It's just
actually next month I get my first Social Security check.
My goodness.
Yeah.
I can't believe like the turnover in my building. Like everyone that I started with is either gone, all the new people starting. It's like I don't even know half the people anymore.
Yeah.
I'm like the senior guy. I'm 16 in my building out of like 74.
Oh, you got a big office.
It's huge.
Yeah.
But I still don't have the age.
Yeah. When you remember on the show Jersey Shore?
Yeah.
Well, I worked in that town. It was filmed in Seaside Heights.
Seaside Heights.
Yeah, and we only had like 4 routes there. So.
I was on I was at a game show with a girl from Jersey Shore.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm sorry. It was Jerseylicious.
Oh, okay.
Different show.
Yeah, big time.
I know. Hey, Lindsay. Hopefully everything's going good up in the air. She's a flight attendant. So hopefully she's not dealing with those crazy people and you have to tape them up to the chair and everything. She's probably taking those lessons, though.
They refused to put the mask on. We went to Montana to college for my oldest daughter, and somebody refused to put the mask on. We had to wait half an hour for them to kick the people off the plane.
Yeah, it's a big deal. And it holds everybody up. And everyone gets mad. And it's like unbelievable.
Uncle Orville's in the chat. I love that name. Uncle Orville.
Isn't he? There he is.
Yeah. Uncle
Yo,
Gong.
yo, look at that. I love the emoji too. Look at that. That's awesome. He's calling me a great regular TV star. I'm still waiting for my next gig. Oh, she's using zip ties.
Were you on the Gong?
Those are better.
Were you on the Gong show?
Yeah, so
Right?
it was a show called 30 Seconds of Fame, but it was really a Gong show. So they flew me out to California, and you got to last 30 seconds on stage. And these acts were coming out, boom, boom,
Right.
boom, boom, boom. And everyone in the audience had a device in their hand. Red is bad, green is good. And you can watch the meter in the audience doing this. That's on my channel. You can see that. I got buzzed off at 28 seconds. But it's all an experience and fun. They paid me for that too. Yeah. So what's Morgan saying about my knock down all the branches? That's expensive. My neighbor had a guy take his trees down.
Yeah.
He climbed it himself. The kid like went up and like hugged the tree, like climbing it up. I couldn't believe this kid was even climbing it like that.
Not me. You gotta leave that for the professionals, you know?
No. Hey, Sean, did you get the link? Sean has a link too. All right, the Patriots are starting to run the ball again. There we go.
Go get Ruby.
Where is the popcorn? I know. I need another. There it is. I'm used to that noise. They either love me or hate me. Okay, he's muted himself. Oh, I sent you another one, Sean. Sean, I sent another one to your Instagram. Try the second one. So the Patriots are at the 30. They hand it off again. 2-yard gain. That's all. Yeah.
I got a Christmas tree right there in the other room, so I can't see the.
Oh, you're looking right at it? Yeah.
Yeah, I have 2 trees, one there and one in the main room, you know, so it's like.
Yeah. Everyone's decorating. They had a couple good days in a row to do it.
Yeah.
I still have to unload boxes. I unloaded this. That's about it. But yeah, I like this neighborhood, Surf Bum. This side of town's nice. It's closer to my job too. I like that.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
You know, I was serious. I would have drove up there to help you. I got a big truck. So.
You said that, and a few people said that. I had plenty of help. Plenty.
Yeah. Well.
I know I said I made a lot of trips on my own, but I had 24 people come over on a Saturday that I knew. And they came over at 8 in the morning. They moved me out by 9. I was in this house by 10:30.
Wow.
Yeah, 24 people. It was like.
That's awesome.
Yep. Yeah, I got a walk-in room, Monarch. Yep. Oh, we got someone else coming. Let me see if this works.
Hey.
There we go.
What's good, everybody?
Hey, there he is. You made it. Sorry, my link wasn't working.
That's all right. I got delayed today.
Okay. Yeah.
I had to put a brand new ceiling in my kitchen because I have an appraisal on Wednesday, so it took me a little bit longer than expected.
Okay, yeah, get that done. Get that done. So have you met Surf Bum John before?
We have not like met.
Okay.
We've talked to each other.
Yeah.
On the stream, but that's about it. What's happening?
How you been, man?
Buddy?
So we got a 41-yard field goal attempt in this wind. Let's see if the Patriot can kick it through. Here it is. Oh, straight down the middle.
That muffed punt call was something.
I know.
No good. No good,
rip.
right? No
Right
good.
down the middle.
What a rip.
Right down the. I know. Let me put that up.
And this game is really crucial to both teams. So if the Patriots win, they retain the lead in the AFC. They're in first, right?
Yeah.
Which puts them in a really good position to to do something in the playoffs. If they lose, they drop back to fifth. And the playoffs look a lot different. And obviously Buffalo needs this because they're in the wild card hunt right now. So this would put them in a great position.
They said the chances are 66% to win the division for Buffalo if they win. I forget what the odds were for the Patriots, but the Patriots pretty much have to beat them both times.
Yep.
So,
And, this will be, they've been struggling probably the last 5 to 6 weeks, but I think, you know what? Buffalo proved for a while that they were a great team. I think they're probably one of the better teams, even though they're struggling a little bit.
yeah.
So the next 3 games are crucial between Buffalo and the Colts. That'll really tell us if the Patriots are a playoff caliber team or not.
Right. Yep.
Because, up to this point, they've really been kind of just beating up on mediocre teams around the league, with the exception of the Chargers, who were outstanding early on. I don't know what happened to them, but
that's typical with their teams, though.
yeah, it is. Yeah,
I know it's a whole different roster, but it just seems like to follow them.
Yeah.
Well, in the beginning of the season, it looked like Tennessee was going to run away with it.
I know.
It did.
Henry
It
got hurt.
looked just like that.
Right? Henry got hurt, and
That's why it's week to week. You don't know.
Yeah.
We had no expectations of New England doing much at all this year.
No.
yeah, well,
No way.
They started 2-4, and they lost four in a row at home.
I was hoping they were going to be 9-8, 8-9.
I know.
That
Yeah,
was
right.
my hope.
Yeah. Well,
I know where my Giants are going.
I know.
I'm sorry. Hey, just be thankful you're not a Jets fan.
Same stadium.
That's what I tell everybody. Things could always be worse. You could be a Jets fan.
I know. Wow. So that coach didn't make the game tonight, huh?
No, I don't think he did.
No, he said the weather was too bad. He didn't want to drive all the way in.
Yeah, I thought Lee was going though.
Oh.
I think Lee might be there.
Oh! He fumbled it through the end zone. Is that a touchback? It must be, yeah. So, Sean, I think your screen must be 2 seconds ahead of mine.
It could be because of the delay, maybe. I don't know.
I don't have DirecTV anymore. I went to Xfinity.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. In my new house because I was just telling Surf Bum they have too many trees. So DirecTV said I can't get you a good signal.
Oh no.
So I had to switch.
Oh.
So
now you're trying to
Xfinity's the
learn
only
like
game in town?
a whole new TV system, huh?
Yeah, everything's new.
Oh jeez.
Yeah. I know.
Ah.
New house, everything new.
You don't have options?
You like the space?
Yeah, it's a lot more space. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a bigger house, bigger yard. We all have our own area if we have to go, you know what I mean? I had a smaller house before.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I got my own man cave downstairs, which I haven't taken you down yet. But,
Hey, all right.
Yeah. So
That's cool.
some of the cool things I was telling the chat earlier when I first went live was I've received some cards already from a lot of my subscribers and some gifts, which I don't expect anything like
Cool.
that. You know what I mean? But people are finding me.
That's wicked cool.
And I moved.
Creepy, huh?
I know.
The
But,
internet is a mighty place.
Yeah. And
It's so mighty that you can never remove yourself once you're out there. No matter how hard you try, your digital footprint is always somewhere.
well, my name is on TV and stuff anyway, so people can
Right.
So it's like, okay. Did you see my throw pillow, Sean?
Yeah, I like it. I was just looking at everything in the background. I thought that might be a Tampa Bay hat. What's that white hat?
Right where? Oh, to my left?
Yeah,
That
back
one?
to your left. What is that one? Oh, how cool. I love it. Look at that.
So when I walk around the Topsville Fair or something, or
That's awesome.
go to the garden. I know. Sarah, can you get me one of these? Another drink.
Yeah, definitely. And it looks like you got more space where you are. I can see it just in the background.
Yeah.
Your backdrop looks like a lot more roomier.
Oh, it's cathedral ceilings with skylights.
Oh, that must be terrible.
I only heat down here.
You only eat down there.
Thank you.
You're gonna have to do a stream with a tour of the house.
Right?
Can I do that? I don't know if I want people.
Oh,
Well-
maybe not.
The kitchen, anyway.
I might be able to turn you to see it. Hold on.
How many fires have you had in your kitchen so far?
I do have a fireplace now.
Oh, great. Oh, you've upgraded. You want to make it easier for yourself.
Anthony's gonna do
Fantastic.
Dutch oven cooking.
But here's the thing: when you buy a house, they leave the appliances. These appliances work different than mine. I mean, it takes everything
Wow.
takes a little longer, and it's you got to figure it out.
I was just going to say, does that mean you make more fire on your stove now?
We'll
You
see.
need
We'll
less
see.
oil?
I'm afraid.
You will never live that down. And that is now ingrained
I know.
in the internet forever.
It's that was. I tried to act like nothing was wrong, and Sean's like, "I'm getting the fire truck." 'cause you're
Bring my fire
fireman.
truck up there. A whole crew.
I put it right out in the driveway and let it burn out. Oh my gosh! Let me see. I'll try to turn you around if I can to see this.
So, Sean, you're a fireman?
I am. Yep. I've been a paid
bless you, man.
call firefighter for the last 27 years in my little town of Dayton.
God bless you guys.
Oh, thank you. It's you know what? It's a job of love, not for the money. That's for sure. I don't know. Never about the money. I may make less money now than when I first started.
Yeah, Sean, are you getting any calls for people who have, already put up lights that were malfunctioning in their house and stuff and caused
No,
fire?
we've been getting
No.
a lot of like oil burner backfires, like
Yeah.
furnaces backfiring. To just think of like when a car backfires, except now it's your home heating system instead of your car. Same principle. Bunch of those.
Yeah, yeah. Because I always think of the movie Christmas Story, where the cat like fries to the
Yeah, he comes up out of the basement. And that's in that movie, that's a coal furnace. That's why there's so much
Oh.
smoke. That's a furnace that's fired by coal.
That's right. I can hear him down there.
Oh, I saw my name. What's up, AAU? I can't see the chat on this side.
They're asking if I stream from the kitchen yet.
Oh,
Do I have Sean on speed dial?
gee,
I just call 911 and he comes over.
drove up in the big red truck, flashing lights.
Yeah. So I was going to ask you, Surf Bum John, when you were a mailman, what type of gifts would you get around this time of year? Like, were your customers good to you?
Yeah, very good. Yeah, it was all
Yeah, good.
appreciated. Yeah.
Good. Because a lot of people ask, like, what should I get the mailman? And I'm like, I am a mailman. I hate telling them what I want. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yeah, mostly cash. A lot of gift cards. You know,
Yeah.
everything's appreciated. You know.
Yeah, that's it. And I do tell them cash is king. It always is and will be. Dunkin' gift cards for Dunkin' Donuts. I can get stacks this big, and
Yeah.
I appreciate that. But that's the most popular thing. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
quick and easy.
In our area, it's Wawa. We get a lot of Wawa gift cards.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wawa.
Yeah, Wawa's big down South Jersey.
Yeah. I see a lot of them, the drink cups and everything. And
Yeah.
I'd like to try that place then.
Mhm.
I'll trade you a
Wawa.
Dunkin' card for a Wawa. We'll make some
Wawa.
trades.
Wawa, Bucky's. There's another one. Love's. Love's is another good rest stop,
Loves.
gas station-y type place.
Yep. Big boy. They still have those?
Yeah. I
Oh,
was on a
incomplete.
road trip back from Mississippi,
Yeah.
and I stopped at a Love's truck stop in Pennsylvania in the middle of the night. We were pretty much just going straight through, and I got some coffee, and I swear that coffee was laced with like speed or something, because I was tweaking and twitching and just like uncontrollable laughter for like 4 hours straight.
Really?
It was incredible. The person I was driving with, we still talk about it to this day. There is not any coffee that beats that Love's Truck Stop. Any.
Wow. Isn't that crazy? You find a spot like that, and man. We do the same thing when we make trips up to Maine. We found 2 places we liked on the way up, and we hit them every time we go. There's probably tons of good places, but the 2 that we found, we just continue to stop there. Yep. All right, Lindsay.
See you, Lindsay.
Have a good night. Flying the friendly skies.
I'll be unbeknownst to the little one, we'll be heading back to the House of Mouse for vacation in February. So
Oh,
you'll see me streaming from down there probably just about every day for a few hours. So
yeah. Might as well. You doing where you staying? Do you know?
Where are we staying this time? I think we're staying at Pop.
Okay, good. Is that school vacation week?
Yeah. Yeah, we got somebody house sitting for the dogs and stuff.
Okay.
So we were like, can we find a house sitter for the dogs? And once we did, we're like, yes, let's get out of the cold.
Exactly.
Oh man, like January through March is when I love to go down there. It's like get out of this cold, dreary stuff we live in for like, 4, 5, 6 days.
Yep. We try to make it a point to visit either Marco Island or Tampa.
Ooh, Marco Island.
Those are our 2 spots our families have places in.
Oh.
My parents go to Tampa every year for the winter.
Oh yeah.
Just outside of Tampa. It's a town called Holiday.
Oh yeah. I know where Holiday is.
Do you?
Yep.
And
I've traveled a lot.
Oh yeah. It's kind of like on your way to Dunedin and Clearwater. And they stay in Holiday. It's kind of a Greek community down there. Everyone's Greek.
Yep.
So you just yell out Nick and everyone looks, It's funny.
Hey! There's 6 of them on every corner.
Hey, Nick! What? They're all looking over. And then when we go to Marco Island, my in-laws have a condo we used to stay at. So
that's nice out there.
Yeah.
How much snow you think you're going to get on Wednesday?
Us here? I haven't even looked. Why we supposed to get something?
Yeah, a little bit. Not much. Well, at least that's what I'm hearing. But if it swings south, we'll get more of it. So we're supposed to get about 1 inch around here.
Okay. As long as it melts the next day.
It's supposed to be over the course of the day, so it's not all coming at once.
Yeah. They start us early at 6 a.m. now. We do package runs for 2 hours.
Oh, wow, really?
Our mail trucks are tiny. You ever see those little box trucks?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So the boxes are bigger than ever, so you can't really do it in one trip. So
yeah. Is that mandatory for you guys?
Yeah. They mandated it. They mandated that back in November, the end of November.
Wow.
Because our season kind of starts after Veterans Day. And but now it's picked up every day. It goes from like 180 packages to 210 to 240. It keeps going up.
Gosh.
Yeah, it goes up.
Wow.
And I'm looking at Amazon and UPS, and they have 2 drivers, 2 people in each truck. And
here they have a driver and a helper.
Yeah. And they still get the addresses wrong.
Uncle Sam's going to get with it. Fault stuff.
I know. Well, Patriots are backed up to their 10.
Yeah,
flags all over the place, flags.
You said you did over 200 packages a day?
Yeah, I did about 210 today.
And your route, besides delivering your route?
Yeah, so I'll go out in the morning. I do about 75 packages from 6 to 8. I go back to the office, throw my route up to about 9:15, take whatever packages that they continue to throw in that time, back out, which is usually everything for the day.
That's a lot.
Yeah, so that's like another 100 right there or whatever. And
so how many total scans do you have?
Yeah, so when I go back and review my scan, it's about 210.
Yeah, wow.
Wow. You're doing like 200 stops a day?
Well, 200 packages.
Packages. Probably like 600-700 stops, right?
Yeah, but so it could be anything from medicine you know, any of those little things
Yeah,
to
but
huge
still.
boxes. Yeah, I know. Sometimes checkbooks you scan, that's considered, yeah, 210 scannable things.
Ooh, man.
And in the wintertime, your scanner gets cold, so the battery dies a
Yeah.
lot. And you got to bring an extra one with you. And
And if
I
you
know.
don't, you got to write all the things down.
yes, dude, John remembers.
They don't have a charger in that little thing?
The new trucks do.
Yeah,
The new trucks
Yeah.
have a little cartridge thing you put it in. Yeah. All right, who came in? Sam? Yeah. Sam in the house. We had some hockey talk earlier, Sam.
Hey, Sam.
And we're blaming the Canadians for the cold weather. So
it's
We're gonna
60 degrees here.
I know. It is?
Yeah, it's like 50 outside my door. It's just really windy.
It's really windy.
Yeah, we got a lot of wind here too.
Yeah.
Well, I'm only a couple of miles from the ocean, so.
Yeah. You can cast your rod from your window. I know. Well, the Patriots just keep running the thing, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. I get the feeling they're afraid to let Mac throw it
If the wind is
with
incredible.
the wind.
Hey, they're winning without another handoff on a third and 16, and he gets about 5. All right, they're gonna punt it away.
And it's the second quarter, right?
Yeah.
So the only thing I can imagine is that I bet you we see them starting to throw more in the second half.
Maybe, yeah. They said that the wind was gonna die down as they go through the game, so that might be right.
And now the Bills are back on their heels because now they're thinking, oh, the Patriots are just going to run it because they're having some success with it, right? So
yeah.
why not switch it up at half and let Mac throw the ball a little bit?
This is what Belichick's doing right now. He's relying on his defense heavily.
Yes.
He's playing it
very
safe.
much like 2001.
Yep. And playing it safe on offense, and special teams needs to come up big. So it's
Yep. You got to rely on that defense to make some turnovers. Turnovers are what's going to score points for us.
So can you imagine they've won 6 in a row, right? I can't believe that. And then Buffalo and then Baltimore also just lost last night, which helped the Patriots out.
Yep.
So this is going to be a logjam at the top. That's what I think.
Right?
Yep. Unbelievable.
Didn't Buffalo lose to Jacksonville?
Yes, they did.
Right?
Down there.
Wow.
Yep. Yeah. There's some unpredictable things.
Yeah.
So I only called one other football game this year. That's when Brady came to town.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that's right.
That was it. And then because I know Pete's the best at doing this.
He's doing it right now. He's live.
Is he? Yeah, he's good. But he's going to go find me later on, Sean. He's going to say, yeah, because he did it last time. He goes, you and Sean called a great game. He'll call me out of the blue.
Really?
He does call me.
That's great.
Yeah, and he'll see Surf Bum John on here too.
Explain to me this.
Yeah.
Why is Brady called the GOAT?
Well, the greatest of all time, obviously, but he started out as nothing. Like, what pick was he in the draft? He went
199.
199. As soon as Bledsoe got hurt in New England, it changed the organization greatly.
Yep.
He picked up the system quick. He's very smart. Like he says, even to today, like he knows what the other team's going to do before they even do it. Like he knows everything. And he executed like unbelievable. So he won all those Super Bowls in a short period of time, MVPs, whatnot. And he passed Montana and so many statistics, you know.
And he's got more Super Bowl rings than like any other person.
Two
ever.
hands. I know. Yep. That's why they call him the greatest.
He's got more Super Bowl rings than some organizations have as a whole.
I know. So I know what you're saying, Surf Bum, because you can look at Marino and John Elway and say those guys were like awesome for it, you know,
Right.
Randall Cunningham. But they just never won. You know, Brady just kept winning.
I think the thing with Brady is, at this point now, because now he's at the end of his career, I think you could probably not so much make a case for him being the greatest athlete of all time, but probably the greatest clutch professional athlete of all time. Because he's been in more game-winning situations than just about any other athlete ever. And his winning percentage in those situations are the highest ever. So
Good night, Stacy.
Stacy. So I'm trying to read it. I'm on my phone, and I thought it said
Okay.
Sticky Eversley. I was like, wow, what a great name.
Some of these names that pop into chat are just you don't know where they come up with them, but they're funny to say. Yeah, so some of the things that I received, John, in my years of doing mailman around Christmas time, I had one guy give me something that he thought was thoughtful, something practical, like a shaving kit, lotions.
Cool.
I open it up. I'm like, what's all this? It's just stuff that you would probably, if you go on vacation, you would take this with you. Like it was all practical things.
Oh, I've got some doozies.
Tell me, I want to hear.
Guy gave me a dozen clams.
Okay.
Wow.
And they were old.
Oh.
Sounds like a re-gift.
I had another guy give me a bottle of scotch that was half empty.
Ooh. Oh, that's fun.
Really?
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah. I bring it home and I go, what the was in the box?
Here you go.
You wanted to make sure it wasn't poisoned.
I'm thinking it leaked out, but no, it was opened up and everything. It was
Oh no. That's funny.
Yeah. I got a cheesecake that had mold all over it.
Oh.
It was a re-gift.
You need to be careful if people cook things for you. I mean, you gotta know a little bit about them.
Yep.
Yep.
The fudge, the cookies, like you said, the pie,
the cat food.
Yeah, they could have 10 cats, and we would know. We go to their house every day. Are these people clean?
I remember it was a hot day out there, and then a lady goes, "You don't look too good. Here, have a protein bar. Thing expired like 10 years ago."
Ugh. You get a good old Bob in his boxer shorts. You're like, thanks for the sandwich, but no thanks. Pass.
A thanks for nothing gift.
Yeah, thanks for nothing gift.
So how many years you got in? Over 20, right?
I'll be 25 coming up. Wait a minute. I started in 97, so
right.
Yeah, 25 April 1st.
Yeah, you got
wow.
years.
Yeah. That's my first day was an April Fool's storm here in New England.
Oh, you started on the April Fool's storm?
Yeah.
No.
You remember that? You remember?
Yeah.
That was my very first day.
Wow.
And I said, "Oh, do I want to do this?
Do I want to do this?"
Because it was a rough day. People were breaking down. You had to go help them. And my dad told me, if you can do it today, you can do it any day.
Yep.
He's right.
But the one thing I regret about retiring, the one thing I regret, maybe I'll pass it on to you, is when I retired, I only had about a week and a half of annual leave saved up.
You
They
did.
give you that lump check. So when you retire, I think you could save up to 440 hours?
Yeah, that's 10 weeks.
Yeah, so that's a good check. That's nice to have when you retire.
Also, I'm banking a ton of sick leave right now.
And that gets added on. Yeah.
So I can retire earlier by using my sick leave.
Right. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So when I retired, I had 35 years, 2 months, and then they added on an extra 9 months of sick leave, and then they added on my 4 years of military that I bought back. So that got added on. So I had almost 40 years. So
wow, 35 years, huh? That's a long time.
Yeah.
Wow.
So with the military, it all added up to like 40 years. So it was good,
Yep, that's the way to do it.
Yep.
A lot of guys who are in the military at my work, and they add that on, and like I said, they've all retired now, most of them, and I'm like, oh man, the new crew coming in. But I'm not rushing it though. I get my pin at 25 years. They give you a pin,
I never got mine.
Nice.
a pin or a pen. I don't know, but I know they. I know they.
Yeah, a little round pin.
Yeah, and they break like right when you put it on. I'm gonna take a selfie when I go out in the middle of the floor and pick up my little. They give you a little piece of paper too.
Right.
I'll get a selfie with the boss as they walk off. You know.
Yeah. They used to have that thing that take a picture, last punch.
I got
Of course, now it's a credit card that you swipe and, you know.
like
I
15 years
remember that.
between my municipal and state time, and I have about 15 more years to go. I'll retire at like 59 and like 3/4.
That's what
'Cause
I
that's
want.
when I'll hit
59
my
and a half
max.
now,
So
Yeah. So there's the Patriots running the ball. Man, this
Yep.
guy is
Harris,
running.
man,
Harris wants
what a
it tonight.
beast!
Yep, right up the middle to midfield almost.
This is great. If you watch that right guard pulling right over, makes a huge hole.
Yeah.
The center shoots to the right. Nice big wide lane for him to run in. And he's he's a strong little dude. He'll carry guys on his back. So
They'll ride him until he fumbles, and then you'll see Edmonds in there.
yeah.
Yeah. There's another one.
Then it'll be Stevenson all night.
I know like he runs hard, like he very rarely runs backwards. He runs forward, which is good.
North and south. That's what you need.
That's that.
North and
Yeah.
south.
Hola.
So, Anthony, you're a Bruin fan then, right?
Yeah. Why, what's up? Trivia?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, my best friend, my best friend's from Massachusetts. So
Okay. Oh yeah, I love the Bruins.
he lives down here now. He's originally from Springfield, and he lived in Lowell. And then, of course, he lived in Beverly, too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Up in Lowell.
That's right. That's where the Spinners play.
Yep. The Lowell Spinners.
I'll tell you something, Surf Bum and Sean. When I bought this house, right? I moved in. I put stuff in the cellar. I find this bubble wrapped hockey stick behind the boiler.
What?
It's a hockey stick in bubble wrap, like thick. I pull it out of the wall, and I start unwrapping the bubble wrap to see what it is because I'm intrigued. You know, it's a cheap Coho stick. Like someone might have just went out and bought one, but it's signed by every Bruins player down the whole thing. Including,
Come on, in your new house?
Yes.
What?
Wow.
I should go get it for you. I'll show you. It's
Wow.
But it was I'm trying to figure out what team it was because Bob Sweeney was on it. I was trying to make out a lot of the names. I couldn't even understand.
Sweeney?
Yeah. So it was Sweeney, and they put their numbers with it too.
Trying to think of who else would have played with him, like Beers, Moog.
Yep. I saw Beersy on there.
What was that, about 15 years ago? 10
Yeah,
years
I was
ago?
gonna say that
Yeah.
that was a while ago.
But it was bubble wrapped, and it was like stuck in the wall.
That's funny.
I know. I'm like, what is this?
What if they come back for it?
I don't. I wrapped it right back up. It's still down there. Still down there.
Stuck it back in the wall.
I'm gonna take shots with it tomorrow.
You're gonna take shots with it tomorrow.
Oh, man.
Maybe I'll bring it up and show you. It's,
I got a couple autographs. I'm not really into autographs. I have a couple of Don Mattingly autographs, and then I have
Nice.
What's his name? Scott Stevens from the Devils. That's
Yep.
all,
Oh yeah.
I remember him.
that's all I got.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't know. I was never into the whole autograph thing. I just wanted to meet the players. So I've met a ton. I've met a whole bunch of people.
Yeah.
I had a lot of really good connections when we were young. I had my best friend from childhood worked for like NBA Films for a while, so we did a bunch of stuff at the Garden. So he had a radio show up in Beverly at Endicott College. So we'd be like, hey, he'd call somebody up and be like, hey, we're from the college radio station. So like, can we get like press passes because we're into journalism? So like, we go to like a couple of Final Fours and all sorts of stuff like down in Tampa. And
you ever meet famous people at Disney when you're at Disney?
I
see
have
him- you
not.
see him
I've
all the time.
seen him. I've never met
all
him.
the time.
We were coming out of Ohana's, and coming out of Kona Cafe was Daryl Dawkins.
Oh, I believe that. Sure.
Right?
Wow.
Hey,
I remember him.
Daryl, big high five. I was like, wow, Daryl Dawkins. And then we had an all day where everybody was tired, so me and my son decided to go to Magic Kingdom, and it closed at midnight. And we're walking out as it's closing, and to the side was a guy on his knee taking a picture. And I walked in front. I was, oh, I'm sorry. I walked in front of you, and it was his daughter with Andy Garcia.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
my
like, wow,
gosh.
Andy Garcia. Look at that.
Were they walking with anyone that worked there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say that sometimes
Yeah.
they get that special treatment, like
Right.
yeah.
Yep.
So when you go on Pirates of the Caribbean at the end now, since the movies became so popular, they have Jack Sparrow sitting in the on the throne in like the treasure room, right?
Right. Mhm.
So I went on that ride like 2 or 3 days after they refurbished it and they reopened it, and Johnny Depp was there playing Jack
Wow.
Sparrow. He was literally at the door. So like when you go through the ride now, they have the animatronics sitting back 8, 9, 10 feet from the door in the middle of the room. He was at the door, like yelling and shouting at people as they went by in the boat.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, it was incredible.
Oh, yeah.
I saw who was the lady from the original Star Trek who sat in the on the front board? I know Triton would know that. She was at Hollywood
Yeah.
Studios when I was there, and they were driving her down the street.
Really? Oh, how
And
cool.
The original show.
Wow.
And who was the other one? I saw Mariah Carey. I told you that on the Tower of Terror. We did it after hours, and they wouldn't let us off the ride until she got off first with her entourage. Of people.
What? That's
So-
crazy.
Both elevators drop. You know how you come out where your picture is? They said you stay in your elevator. Then she got out with a bunch of people, and they let her go.
Of course.
They got in a car and drove off right outside.
I'll have that much money someday.
I know. I know it.
They just closed it down recently for who was it? Khloe or Kim Kardashian? One of the Kardashians was there, and they shut It's a Small World down. They cleared the whole ride for her.
Really?
Yeah. Yep.
Special treatment.
Yeah, because usually they don't do that. Usually they'll just give them a separate cart by themselves, or
Welcome in, CeeLo.
What's
Now,
up, CeeLo?
CeeLo's obviously got fantasy football people tonight. He needs another long run from Harris and Allen to Diggs. So he's got a couple.
I'll take at this point my fantasy football year is over, so I'll just take the run from Harris right now, and we'll call it a night.
Oh man, I didn't play this year.
The NFL has been
Unpredictable.
so wild and crazy this year. Injuries and COVID, and then on my teams, anyways, I'm in 2 leagues. My players have just not met the muster. You're like, this is going to be great, and nope.
No.
Big old dookie in the pants.
I remember I used to buy the book that had all the things in it, and then watch these shows and be like, man, yeah. I remember.
If you ever watch my streams on Tuesday, my Touchdown Tuesdays, my co-host Lindsay, she's like really good. She listens at work to all kinds of like podcasts and stuff. She really knows her stuff. I know a lot of I understand a lot of the back end of it, like the X's and O's and the plays and like contract stuff. She's like all about stats and player performance. And
so, CeeLo, what's your record now? This is the worst year you've ever had.
He's -8 over -7.
Oh my goodness! Everyone's had one of those years.
Oh man,
I know. Here he goes. Top 35 RBs that were rated, only 7 have a good year. It's true.
I would 100% buy that.
Oftentimes, it's the backup that is like a beast when he gets his opportunity, right? Christina came in. How you doing, Christina?
Hey,
Awesome.
Christina, what's going on?
Was it halftime?
Yeah, it's halftime. I know the game is pretty much. They ran the ball a lot, so the clock ran down quick.
ESPN original, Man in the Arena. Wow.
How long is he going to play for? Brady.
Man, I'll tell you what, he is in. So as much as I am a New England diehard, I am 100% a Tom Brady fan, and I follow a lot of stuff on him even now, even though he's in Tampa. And I'm telling you, he said he wanted to play to 45. He's only got he'll have this year and then next year and then supposedly be done because he just turned 44. But I could legitimately see him playing another 2 or 3 years from now. He's in that good a shape.
Yep. And he's still going to be better than 90% of the quarterbacks in the league.
Yep, 100%.
Just someone who's got all that knowledge. And
that's the thing is his whole pliability thing works for him because he's not mobile. He's got cement legs. I mean,
yep.
I'm not a runner. I weigh 300 pounds and I can probably run faster than him. He's not a mobile quarterback.
No.
But that dude is so maniacal about studying defenses in his playbook. I mean, and his throwing ability, right? So he's worked very hard on his throwing drills and, his mechanics. It's all the little things he does right that make him the greatest. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. What's your dog's name, Surf Bum?
This is Max.
Max. Nice to meet Max. Hey,
And then
Max.
I have another one named Ruby.
No, like the kids show?
Yeah, Max and Ruby.
I would know that. I have a daughter, Max and Ruby.
Ruby's shy.
Okay. That's funny. So I told the chat that I would be doing some songs for them. So I'm going to let them decide what I should play. Let's see if they can put in some comments in here.
You know what, Anthony? I'm going to head out.
Okay.
I got stuff to do. And, with the dogs out and stuff. And
Sure. I told you can jump out whenever you want.
Yeah, and I'll stay in the chat. I'll stay in the chat. So.
Yeah, good. Thanks for stopping in.
Nice talking to you and seeing you, bud.
Yeah.
Hey, nice meeting you.
All right, you too.
Good talking to you.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, I'll send you that picture of the fish.
We'll see you in the chat soon.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm here. I'm everywhere.
I love it.
All right. So Triton always pops in with
It's a small world.
Okay. It's a small world. It sure is when I'm in here with Sean. Let me see if I can get you. There we go. I pull you up now. Okay.
Ooh, you blew me up.
Sorry. All right. It's a small world. Here we go.
Woo!
All right. Oh, guess you just popped in, Sean.
Who?
Coach.
Coach N.
Yeah, let's get him in here.
Oh, where is Coach N? There he is.
There he is.
Coach,
welcome in, buddy.
Hey, boys, how you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, good meeting you too, man.
I know.
I feel like vitamin C going.
I feel like
Sean,
I
what
know
did I
you.
tell you?
Coach, where's your fence?
Yeah, is Christina G in? Here we go.
There's the real coach.
There he is.
Is that better? What a game.
You're not kidding.
Mac one pass.
That's it. They're running
It's
the ball
amazing,
like crazy.
Yeah. I think you're going to see him throw a lot in the second half.
I think it really just depends on which direction they're going.
It's just Buffalo's starting to shut the run down now. It's becoming ineffective, so time to shift gears.
Yeah, they will. They will. So, Coach, what happened?
It's gonna be a tough game.
The weather's pretty bad there?
I didn't go out, Anthony, because of the weather.
Oh, okay. That's what I
Yeah,
figured.
it
I
got
saw
so
the
bad.
goal stick. The goalposts were doing this. And
Yeah. It's just one of those situations where you're like, do you drive out there? It's windy the whole way out, turn into snow and crap, and then have to drive home. I wouldn't get home to 3:30 in the morning.
Ooh.
Yeah, or later.
That's tough. That's tough.
Yeah, and go to work at 7. So.
Yep.
oh,
Yep.
It's just if it had been better weather, I would have been out there. So.
Yeah.
And the wind in the stadium. They keep showing the graphic on the screen that feels like it's only like 20-something degrees.
Oh, it's nasty. Yeah, I mean, you've been to games out there, Sean.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. Some of the worst games I've ever been to in the old Sullivan Stadium.
Yep.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Yep.
the metal seats.
Oh yeah, it was horrible. And
It was awful.
yeah, I don't know. Anthony's old now. I don't know how old Anthony is. So I'm not going to pretend to guess, but years ago, Roy Rogers jumped over the stadium wall and went out in the middle of the can line. You got to remember the Patriots cheerleaders used to do a can in the center of the field, and Roy Rogers jumped over the fence or over the wall and got out in the center, did the can, ran across the field, jumped over the wall, and went back to his seat. I was Roy Rogers.
Oh no!
Yeah. You could probably find video of it.
Oh, I
That
love
is
it.
Many
awesome.
years ago.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, we're talking about 30 years ago. Anyhow, 20, yeah, at least 30 years ago. I say 30.
Oh, you must have been only a young 19 or 20-year-old guy at that point.
Yeah, like 24.
Wow.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
things we do when we're young and dumb.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
my whole family's Patriot fans, so
Yes.
Patriots,
Yes.
Sox, yeah. Yeah, I couldn't do it. So I'm a Yankees fan and a Bills fan. You see how that's turning out for me.
Wow. Is that unusual to be both of those?
Yeah, listen, it's easy to be a Yankees fan when your family's Sox fans.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it's
sure.
your arch enemy, And
Yeah, that's true.
and the reason I went with the Bills many years ago, as you guys know, the Bills would go into Sullivan Stadium, walk out with a win. It's no different than what the Patriots been doing to the Bills the last decade and a half.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
So you just grabbed the whole of the team that everybody hated the most, and
Hey, at least you're not a Jets fan
or a Miami Dolphins fan,
or Miami Dolphins fan. Could be worse.
Amy G is.
Amy G's it? Oh yeah, sorry, Amy G.
She likes the Dolphins.
I thought of you tonight, Coach. I redid the ceiling in my kitchen.
Good for you.
I have an appraisal on Wednesday, and all I kept my wife was helping me. I'm like, man, if Coach was here, he'd probably know like some way to do this a lot easier.
What did you do? Painting or tin?
No, I put up some. It looks almost like a beadboard.
Yeah.
And then I cut all the molding and I did all the trim work. And my kitchen, thankfully, is small. So.
Are you selling the place or just getting an appraisal?
No, we're getting an appraisal done. We're gonna refinance for a lower rate because the rates
I'm gonna guess
we're getting a rate at like 2% or something stupid. So
I did mine maybe a month or two ago, 1.6 or something like that.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, it's crazy low rates.
Yeah.
So
now where you are, that's got to be. I mean, you got to be sitting on 450, 470, right?
Oh yeah, I mean when they told us what the house was worth, I nearly choked. Me, who's never had a loss for words, I sat here dumbfounded for literally a minute and a half, going like, "What?" I told the dude he was wrong like twice. He's like, "No, Mr. Urban, I'm not wrong. I'm telling you, my numbers are right." I'm like, "Oh man."
I'm just guessing because we just got years ago I built the place, but it just blew my mind what it was valuing at,
Yeah.
I'm going
crazy.
To get a cold beverage. So
nice.
Throwing out in my garage.
Oh yeah.
Because you got to have
Mantown.
You got to have a beer fridge.
You do.
So what are we going with tonight, Sean?
I'm drinking some vitamin C actually, thanks to you.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm doing this one right here. Let's see.
What do you got?
I'm hitting an over and out.
The T-shirt shop.
Oh, that's a good one.
I'm just going.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Harpoon. Hey,
ooh. It's all right though. Harpoon's all right.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's a good beer.
Oh yeah.
No questions asked. I don't typically drink out of the can, boys, but tonight I am.
Yeah. So, Coach, tell us about Buffalo. Like, what's their story? I know the Jekyll and Hyde, and
yeah, you know what it really comes down to. I mean, if you can't run the ball, which they can't,
no,
and they never really put emphasis on it. Right? If you look at Devontae Freeman sitting out there in free agency and getting picked up partway through the year, and look what he's doing. So I mean, if you're not willing to address it, really, what they're they're not really a one-trick pony, but there's two things they did, and I said this to Sean, I think, at some point. When you go out and you get Emmanuel Sanders, so the Buffalo offense worked last year because they had one deep threat. It was Diggs.
Yep.
Now you got two, and all Daboll wants to do is go deep. Well, last year, how did you win games? You won games with Gabe Davis, who obviously tonight caught 2 balls and a touchdown. I mean, when you use them, Beasley, you don't hear Beasley's name anymore. You don't hear Gabe Davis's name anymore. You're just going to go deep. So instead of getting a guy like Sanders, you get a guy like Freeman and have a running game. They didn't do that. And the other half is you can't stop the run.
Yep.
Because Tremaine Edwards, all you have to do is watch him. He's over pursuing everything. So it's, he's young. I get it, but I think last year was a year where Josh Allen didn't have all the fans cheering and the jitters.
That's true. That's true.
Right?
Yeah,
And
no one was around.
this year he has all the fans cheering the jitters. There
it is. He's got the ball now to start the half.
And it doesn't help that I don't think Brian Daboll's a very good offensive coordinator. He's not. You saw what was working for the Bills with Gabe Davis. They haven't gone back to it since.
I don't know why.
They haven't gone back
it makes no sense at all.
It works, so let's not do that. Let's go do something else.
It works, so let's not do that.
But what I told Sean and Lindsay one night when they were, basically down on the Patriots, and you were, and I said, no, they're looking good to me. They're looking like they're growing. That's got to be going back 6-7 weeks ago now.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
And what Bill Belichick was doing, and I could see what he was doing. If you were paying attention, he was dinking and dunking Mac.
Yeah.
And really what he was doing, he was dinking and dunking so he could start to read what was going on down the field. So he could see the play. So he wasn't going for the, over the shoulder throw to Hunter Henry, but that he could see it. He could see what was happening, how the breaks were happening. And then when you go back to film, okay, he didn't throw the ball away, didn't have the huge picks, but now you go back to the film, you could see how Hunter Henry was breaking. So they were doing the dink and dunking only so they could go back to the film and show him how he could hit these other targets.
Yep.
Well, as soon as you learn that, look what he's doing. I mean, Bill Belichick isn't Bill Belichick because he's a horrible coach.
I know. I know.
And I just don't think anybody else is picking up on that. And as soon as I saw what he was doing, I'm like, wow, that's pretty impressive. He's growing, this kid. And that kid he's legit.
Yeah. What I've noticed is that it doesn't seem like Buffalo uses Emmanuel Sanders a whole bunch.
No, they do and they don't. The problem is if you look at the routes they're running, he and Diggs are running those deep routes. They're not. They'll hook and they may slant, but they're definitely running post a lot. And you can't run two guys deep and have Josh looking for the deep ball all the time.
Right.
And we all know what Josh can do with the deep ball. He could throw it 20 yards over his receiver, which he does a lot.
Yep.
And then the wind, he's going to do it more because he's going to try to muscle it through the wind. So he just, I don't know. He's still a young quarterback.
He's got a hell of an arm, Josh.
He does.
That kid can throw the ball, man.
Yeah.
He just tried to throw two tight ones, and they both almost got picked.
Yeah. He tries to squeeze it in all the time.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm sure you're watching the game right now. I've chosen not to.
Okay.
So
they just punted it through the end zone.
Did he just throw one away?
No, they just punted it away. He just threw two almost into the
My superstition is when shit starts going sideways, I just turn it off.
Let me I'll mute it and turn it back on.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, look at that tree.
All
right.
Santa Claus with the tree, right? Time to shave the beard, Sean.
You're gonna shave it?
Yeah, it comes off and
take notes.
Down anyhow, but it'll come off. It'll come off after the new year. So who's in chat tonight with you guys?
Well, we got a lot of people saying hi to you. CeeLo,
I'm
Snoopy,
watching through Streamlabs, so I mean StreamYard, so I can't see the chat.
Brian K, Morgan.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, they're all saying hi to you when you first came in.
With you just recently?
I had Surf Bum John. You know Surf Bum from other chats.
Yeah, Surf Bum. Yeah.
He's a retired letter carrier. So
is he really?
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Yeah. He's from New Jersey, and he was like my very first guest I ever had on, which was about a month and a half ago.
Yeah.
So
he's pretty good in the chats. I mean,
yeah.
How goes the teaching, Coach? You ready to kill the kids yet, or what?
No, God, no. I'm a woodshop teacher, Sean.
Yeah, but still,
there's no killing kids. I mean, there's nothing.
The shop kids around here, where I used to love them because they used to be real knuckleheads, but most of the real academic teachers didn't like them.
So the different. I mean, for me, it's the kids sign up for the class.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's not mandatory. So the kids who sign up want to be there.
What code?
I tell you what, I'm trying to figure out this phone. Like,
what grade?
Yeah, it's all
I
opposite.
really 8 through 12. So
okay.
Yeah, mostly upperclassmen stuff, but
yeah. So those kids that go through exploratory and want that thing, so you know that.
They want to be there. So that's
that's nice.
Like I said, I'm due to retire next year if I want to. I'll probably stay on until 58.
He said, "If I want to."
Yeah,
That's the.
I know people want to retire
Don't
to
tick
35
me
years
off
old.
because I will leave.
Do you take the kids
Listen, I
out?
could do a lot more. God's honest, there's a lot of money out there that could be made.
Yeah. Do you take them out to build a house? Our school used
Yeah,
to do that. Yeah.
Oh,
I've
yeah?
been doing that. I mean, I did that for a lot of years, and
How about you do it again? Bring them down here. I'll put them all up. They can come work at my house for like a week. We'll knock some stuff
yeah,
out.
we could work that out.
Fix that ceiling.
Be like a
I still
field
do some
trip,
stuff
you
in the
know?
summer, Sean. I mean, I've never given up on the contracting bit. I mean, the money's there, so I mean, something to do in the summer. You know, basically the big thing now is what am I going to do? What am I going to do in retirement?
Triton's
So,
sucking up.
Yep.
what was that?
Triton says you only look 32.
32. Yeah. I feel well. You know how I behave myself. I behave like 17.
Triton, if that's
You gotta have
32, you
fun,
might
boys.
need new glasses, man.
Yeah, I mean this gray isn't blonde.
If you got rid of the gray, maybe.
Well,
That's
when
why
I do shave it off,
I
I do
stay
look.
bald.
I do
You
look a
never
lot
know.
younger when I shave it off. And I took out the yeah. I mean, it's not all gray, Sean. You know, it's just
Yeah, see,
sides.
you
and,
never know with me. I'm always,
sides and the beard.
I
So,
let
Anthony,
my
how's the new
goatee
home?
get a little long, and I saw some like long gray and white hairs. I'm like, oh no! So I cut it short, and they magically blend in a little bit better.
Yeah. What do they call it? Grecian formula
Yeah.
for men. Yeah, I just cut it real short, and it's great control for me.
Good.
I mean, I've had gray hair since I was 35, so
I've had no hair since I was like
Wow.
24.
Yeah. I'm getting it
Yeah.
now.
I had the old man like ear to ear and nothing on top. By the time I was
you never did
legitimately
the
probably
never
like
did
25.
the blowover.
So
The blow
Sean, you
over.
never did the blowover.
I never had enough.
Grow really, really
The
long,
hairline
just
went
flip
too
it.
low. The woodsman had a whole tree crew with him and a wood chipper. I was done in a few years.
Wow.
What's the score now, boys?
It's 11-7, and the Patriots are just running it.
Still too close.
They're still running it right up the middle.
Still too close.
Yeah, the Bills are having a hard time stopping it too, right?
Yeah, they're having a hard time.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I figured that's the game we'd have tonight. You
But
know,
I think
we
whoever
squandered
wins
some
this one
opportunities
loses the second. I think they split the games.
I don't know. I mean, if you look at fumbling the ball, Breida, you know, I mean, you just give them
Wow.
so those 7 points, right? Those 8 points come off of a fumble.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? I mean, we're going
There it
in,
goes.
and the wins
Yep.
at our back. So you gave up. There's 3 points left on the table,
Oh.
minimum.
Yeah, they're
Who
just
knows?
like
Like I
they just-
said,
holding on the Patriots, bringing it back.
yeah.
Who was
If
holding?
you
Smith?
if you lose, if we lose this game, which I told you I think we would because of the weather, I don't think there's any way they win out in New England.
You don't think so?
No, they're just not playing a good enough style of game. You know, they haven't changed anything that's broken, right? They haven't really repaired anything. Everything they're doing tonight was predictable. So
And that's terrible because I'm telling you what, early on this season, you couldn't convince me that they weren't going to the Super Bowl. They look so good.
yeah, I wasn't sold. I mean, I watched what they didn't do in the offseason and the problems they have with Kansas City, right? So
Yeah.
what was their big add-on? Couple of rookies. And
Yep.
the big add-on was Emmanuel Sanders. They didn't really solve any problems. So they couldn't stop the run last year either. They can't stop. They can't stop it this year.
Belichick knows what he's doing. You could tell.
And Belichick knows what he's doing. He's pinning them pretty good. So,
It definitely helps when you have, probably one of the best coaches of all time.
yeah.
That doesn't hurt you,
offensive
that's for
coordinator
sure.
too, right? I mean,
I
McDaniels
feel
is
like
no
that
slouch. I mean,
the last 5 or 6 weeks, Josh McDaniels has been calling a lot of different plays that
dude, by the way,
they've never called before when Tom
University
was
of
here.
Omaha? You went to Omaha?
Oh, yeah.
That's a cool school.
That's my school. That's where I'm getting my master's from too. I'll be going back
no
out
cool.
there in May to walk for my master's degree.
Do you
Oh,
go
wow.
there on campus or doing the online bit?
No, online thing.
Yeah. So have you ever been to the campus?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah.
I went a couple of years ago. That campus out there is beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah,
nice.
I've driven across country, went there, and I was surprised. I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff in Omaha.
If we
I've
if
been there
we
too.
play our cards right, this time instead of driving, we're gonna fly, and I would like to get out to like Sturgis, Mount Rushmore, Old Faithful, and then fly back out of Montana.
Yeah, straight up from Omaha.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's like, it's like
Sturgis
an
is
8-hour drive
interesting. You
to
got to
like
go
the
when the rally's
Sturgis, Mount
going, otherwise
Washington
it's a waste
area.
of time.
It's an 8-hour drive to Old Faithful. So
Yeah. Have you ever been to Laconia when the bike week's on?
where?
Laconia, New Hampshire.
Laconia. Yeah.
So
I've been a couple
it's
of
a much
times.
bigger version of that. But if you go to Sturgis when there's no bikes, I mean, there's nothing going on. It's like a kind of a ghost town, so to speak. Towny
Is it
town.
really?
Well, there's a lot of big things there with a small community, so it's not busy. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I don't even know what to equate it to be quite honest with you. But
It's like when there's nobody there, it's like really empty.
yeah, it's kind of like going to Lake George in the winter.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Right.
I just
Or
want to
going-
go through there, maybe
Yeah,
stop
that's a
at
pretty
like
good way to describe it. You know,
which
the
I think it's
townsfolk
still
are
open,
there.
but like Suck Bang Blow is out there. I've always wanted to go do and stuff.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. It's like Myrtle Beach, Suck Bang Blow.
yeah, yeah.
Some good times.
Patriots just punted it away, and Sean, it's pouring out at my house right now.
Yeah, it
It's
just came
not
through here.
pouring yet, but it's windy.
I can hear it on the skylights.
Really?
As the first time I've heard that on this house.
Have you had any good lightning storms that you can watch the flashes through the skylights yet?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. It'd be cool to do though. I didn't think about that.
So did you go bigger when you moved, Anthony, or just you did? Yeah.
Yeah, I had to. Coach, I had a small 2-bedroom cape.
Okay.
2-bedroom. And the slanted ceilings upstairs. Like I was walking I needed a V8 all the time. And I had it for 18 years. So I built up a lot of equity, and I said, you know what? Let's go for it. And we found a house, and we made an offer on it.
Now, where did you move to? What town or what area?
I'm still in the North Shore, same town I was
you are?
in before.
Okay, yeah. I was wondering because I saw you walking in the one stream.
Yeah.
So you had to be pretty close.
Yeah. It was
beautiful area.
This side of town's nice. It's kind of near Linfield and Middleton. Yeah. So bigger, a lot of land, nicer, big street. Like
we got to figure out when we're all getting together.
I know. Let's do it.
Yeah, it's probably right after the holidays sometime.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would guess mid to late January, early February for me because I get real busy as soon as we get back.
Yeah.
But we'll figure something out.
Yeah, this is my busy season right through Christmas. So
yeah, I can imagine. What's
Not
the
around
next
last
busy
week of
season?
February.
Easter or Mother's Day? What's the next busiest?
Mother's Day.
It is, yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah.
It's my holiday. I've been called a mother before.
I give you guys a lot of credit. I mean, our mail carrier's showing up at 8:00 at night now. I can't imagine how much they're delivering.
Well, here's the thing, Coach. It's not so much. We do have a lot to deliver, but it's we don't have enough help.
Oh,
so what you're doing is 2 hours of someone else's route as well.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's the only way you can cover it all. Everyone gets an extra 2 hours.
Yeah, I know they're delivering Amazon stuff now too, so it's like you get pounded.
Yeah, they're handing it off. When they can't handle it, they bring it to our buildings and we take it.
Yeah.
We get pennies on what they get. You know what I mean?
I'm sure. It's nothing. Yeah,
nothing like a little forced overtime.
Yeah. It's forced. It is. They tell you, you got 10 hours tomorrow or 12 hours.
Wow. Yeah, our guy, our mail carrier's got to be, Abby, how old do you figure that old guy is? 75? I mean, this guy's so.
Really?
Oh, yeah, he's great. But I asked him the other day how long he's going. He goes, still breathing.
Golden Girl. Yes, I am.
He loves it.
At Halloween, I am.
Yeah. He's got a bag full of dog biscuits for the dogs and knows every dog in the neighborhood.
Sure do.
Yeah. Great guy.
This Josh Allen just connected on a 25-yard pass up the middle.
Sanders.
Yeah.
Nice play.
Yep.
5-yard pass?
No, 25.
Oh.
They crossed midfield.
Is he going into the wind or with the wind?
I can't tell. That was a pretty good spiral.
Let's see.
I'm gonna tell you, I might just stay off the TV and keep talking to you guys. Might actually get a touchdown.
Oh, come on. You're one of those.
See, now you're taking my theory.
They'll be walking
I
down the
wanted
street.
I so wanted to be out there so I could do a sideline reporter's gig and have it on your stream.
Thanks,
You know?
Stacy.
Whoa.
He's going for it all.
Whoo, man.
Oh.
Aired it out to Diggs in the end zone.
Diggs. I think he would have had it. He wasn't looking for it.
I think he lost it. It looks like he lost it.
Yeah, hit him in the
I
hands.
see him. He
in the end
turned
zone.
back. Yeah, he turned the wrong way.
Typical Bill stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you're right. They're going into the win, whichever way's better to throw it. He's threw 50 yards that way.
Win at your back is the way to go.
Yep, hit him in the arms. Yep.
Yeah. Jeez.
But he turned right first, and then he had to twist around and turn back left to find it to catch it.
Yeah, so it's a bad throw.
Yeah. Through Josh Allen threw to the wrong shoulder.
Hey,
No
Shauna.
surprises there.
Shauna's in here.
Hey, Shauna.
I don't want to miss her.
Hey,
what's
Shauna,
up,
how you doing? Oh, you know something? I wonder if I could do that.
What's up?
Whoa.
How about that? No.
Can we do that?
Now,
What?
Now you can see a little
Oh,
bit
yeah,
of
look
the
at
body
that.
shot that you posted.
Oh, that's kind of neat.
He's hitting.
Look at all this new stuff I'm learning.
What's happening? What am I missing?
Now, does this work mobily? Like, could I do this StreamYard thing from my mobile phone too?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I got to try me some StreamYards.
I did Streamlabs a lot, and then I did StreamYard just for the extra features it gave you. And it's easy to do because your link is always in there. You can just hit the live button. You don't have to go play around.
Wow.
I thought it was neat. Let me go take it to Safari, So
Yeah.
I don't know how to do any of this stuff. I just took the link, copied it, and put it in Safari like they told me. And here I
Okay.
am.
Right.
Here you are.
Yeah.
Like,
Is Christina G here yet?
She was in here earlier.
she might be up in the Orchard Park area.
She's probably with Lee. Yeah.
Wow. Another first down. Oh, it was a flag.
Oh, and the penalty.
Personal foul on the Patriots.
They'll give
Lee hit.
Yeah. Out of bounds. So they're moving them all the way down.
dumb penalties.
Yeah. There it was.
Well,
Yep.
it's a pretty intense ball game, right? So you can expect that type of stuff to happen.
Oh, come on. He was reaching for the pylon and he hit him.
Yeah, I didn't even see it.
No, it's a joke.
I just know our running game is pretty weak. That was a little
he-
better than
Because
normal.
he made contact while he was airborne.
Yeah. Yeah, Alan ran that.
Now,
for him.
I'm on Hulu, so I could be about a 3-minute delay from what you guys are seeing.
All right.
What
You're
time
on
do you guys
Hulu?
have on your third down and how many minutes left?
Coach, how far are you from Mass if you were to drive here?
Oh, yeah, oh, geez, I can get to Boston in two hours and 15 minutes.
Oh, that's nothing.
Yeah, it's close.
Hey,
we were
Sam
out there a
Logan.
lot for softball and
Maybe that's what we should do. Maybe we should plan like the meetup in Boston. We can get like Sherry Ma down here and Brenda, and there's a bunch of
Yep.
people live around
Yep,
the area.
it's
oh, is
true.
Brenda out that way too?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep. She's
Yeah, that'd be fun. I mean, there's
Brenda,
some other folks too. I mean, Lee's
Brenda lives-
Lee's revved up to come out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he and I he can come out here and then we could take off from here and go out.
Nice.
So, and he's a party all by himself. So,
He's a party all by himself.
yes. Yeah, he seems like he'd be fun to hang out with.
yeah. Well, I've been trying to hook up with Coaster Mom and the folks down in Hershey. I've got Hershey seasons passes, and it just never worked out. Geez,
You missed him.
yeah, I guess that was a pick six if it was
Oh,
anything.
Belichick's upset. Look at him. Oh my word. He is ticked off. Belichick. He's got the hoodie
I
on
can't
though.
even see him right now.
Oh, they're
I
chasing
think
him out of
I'm
the
on a
pocket.
bit of delay. You guys are seeing stuff.
Oh, sorry.
And I'm probably like, we figured I'm like 2 or 3 seconds ahead of Anthony.
Yeah. So what time do you guys have right now? I got third and 13 minutes and 40 seconds.
I got it's the third, 6:39, fourth and 7.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. See, I'm 7 minutes delayed.
Wow. What are you
Hulu.
watching on?
Hulu. It's amazing.
Oh,
Hulu.
Hulu.
Delelu. Delelu. So here
Yeah.
comes
Well, that's
Ty-
in case they got to hit the dump button when the announcers start
all
swearing.
right. Tyler
'cause the
Bass
game's
is going
going
for a field
sideways.
goal here. 35-yard field goal in the wind.
Let's see if I can refresh this thing.
Ooh.
There he goes. What's he doing? He's doing. Oh, he just missed the bar.
I
It's
can't
good.
see. I got too much stuff in front of my screen. I can't see the whole score.
All right, it's 11-10.
11-10. There we go.
What an odd score.
1 point game. That's incredible.
Yeah.
11
I
to
don't-
10. Had to
I
kick
don't-
the field goal.
I don't think I've ever seen that score before.
Well, I mean, there's comes down to Bill's defense or
Yeah.
Mac right now. I mean, this could be a game. This could be the
I know.
game.
Hey,
It might
Coach.
well be.
Coach, my daughter's in high school now.
Yep.
And she's going to a agricultural vocational school, and
Nice.
Oh, that's cool.
she's in the shop this week, the exploratory, that the one that she really wants the most. So she's giving it her all this week, and the teachers are like impressed with what she's doing. Like,
Good.
because this is her thing. I knew it was before she even went there. This is like,
She'll
and
love
yeah, she's doing really good in it. And they're complimenting her. Other students are saying the same thing, and it's all video and editing, and she did her own commercials.
That's really cool.
Yeah. So
You should see the agricultural high school they just built down here in my town for the county.
yeah,
They spent like $120 million on this project, and it looks, these buildings, this whole campus, they did the whole thing. So they remodeled the building that was from like 1930,
Looks like a
all
college,
inside, and then they built 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then they rehabbed 2 more. So they rehabbed like 3 buildings, built 7 brand new ones. It's nicer than most college campuses. It is
Yeah.
absolutely amazing, the agricultural school we got down here now.
yep.
You know, again, the kids want to be there. You know, that's the fun part about it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we have that video stuff. I mean, I don't get down to those guys to see what they're doing, but I mean, they do a great job. And you know, we have nursing and
That's cool.
cosmetology, and you name
That's
it, we
really
have it
cool.
all. Yeah.
My so the the agricultural school here got a grant for an automated milking system. So they're going to teach the cows how to
The
walk into this
turnstile one?
machine, and
Yeah.
then the machine with lasers and like seeing eyes finds the
Yeah.
udders, cleans them, milks the cow. The cow gets to stand there and eat while it's being milked, and then when it's done, it just walks away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My wife's family owns a big dairy out by
I think that's the coolest thing.
Lee. Yeah, and they got a turnstile one. The cows walk up on a turnstile.
Really?
So it literally it's a carousel. It goes around a circle. You go in one side, come out the other, you walk off.
That's
So it goes
crazy.
full circle. You're done milking, you walk off.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's still 11-7 on my end. That's why I have been avoiding
Okay.
watching the game with you guys.
All right.
So, hey, I'm going to take off on you both.
Okay. Coach,
right.
thanks for popping in.
Yeah,
We'll
we'll
see
do
you
this
later,
again.
Coach.
Have a great night. Goodbye, chat. I'll jump in the chat a little bit, a little
All right.
later.
I'll probably be dumping out of here too because I got to be
Bye
up
now.
for work in 6 hours. So
Yeah, whatever you
Oh,
need to
you
do.
big baby. Me too.
get up in 6
night, guys.
hours, drive an hour and a half on the way home because of traffic. It's ridiculous.
Me too.
I hate people.
Have a good night, guys.
See ya.
All right, take care. Yeah, we need fresh drinks from what Triton said. I
There he
do.
goes. Oh,
Look at him run. Is there a flag? No.
oh, he's limping a little though. He's a little gimpy.
All right, Sean.
Little gimpy.
I like the way he's running.
He's running hard. Uh-oh.
So you met Coach before in person, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Did you see that stream?
No, maybe I did miss
He
it.
was- So we thought it would be kind of funny to put him on the stream and make him like Wilson from
Yeah.
Tool Time. So
Yep.
every time you ever see him on the stream, he's got something from like here down, so you never saw his face.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
This
because
would
the
be the first
fence.
time people have actually ever seen him. So I said, Coach, where's like your fence? You know,
Yeah. That's awesome. Wow, they're running the ball good.
they are.
Yep. So the Patriots got the ball, what, at midfield? 1st and 10 at the 45.
Oh, the pitch.
Yeah.
Boy, Stevenson's running great.
He's their best back. I'm telling you. Even though Harris is doing good, I still think this guy's the best one. Yeah. So I'm looking at people like Pete McDevitt.
Yeah.
He's got like 200 and something people in his watching the game tonight. Same with Beantown Breakdown.
Really?
They've been doing this for years. I mean, they know what's up. Well, good night, Triton.
All right, Triton. We'll see you later, man.
Yeah, thanks for staying up. He wants me to be the take the lead in Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, I guess. I know. All right, 3rd down. This is huge.
Big 3rd down.
Yeah, it's a 1-point game.
Big 3rd down right here.
No one is sitting down. And why would they, being that cold? So here we go. 3rd and 5. Is he going to?
He's short.
He did a
Short.
4-yard quarterback sneak.
Short. Gonna punt it.
Really? No. You go for it, Sean. 4th and 1, you're going for it, especially on that side of the field.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you do. This is a no-brainer. You're not kicking it. If this was Brady, he'd already be up at the line of scrimmage doing this. You know what I mean?
Doing?
Oh, a whole new offense coming in. Patriots are going for it.
Yep, they are. They're going for it.
They brought in all their bigs.
Here we go.
All their huge people are in the game.
Wow, look at they got Johnson in. They are 100% running this ball.
All the big dudes are in there.
Nope.
I don't know if he got it.
Oh, he got it.
Oh, after the pile.
He's like crawling. He's crawling.
He got hit from behind.
Wow.
I think
I didn't think he made it.
He had like huge people pushing him for that 1 yard from
Gary
behind.
did.
Coach
It's a Mac sandwich.
Coach wants them to punt it.
Punt it, please.
He's got Hulu. It's like 3 minutes behind. I know.
I'll stop.
Oh, man.
Walk it back.
Yeah. Wow, we're going to come down to the 4th quarter in a 1-score game. This is what happened last time.
There's no flag. There's got to be a challenge.
This happened last time, Sean. You jumped off in the 3rd quarter, and the Patriots came down the field and kicked that field goal in the rain and hit the bar. They'll lose.
Yeah, but you know what? They've already called it, and they need undisputable evidence that the officials got it wrong.
Yeah.
You can't really see him.
Where is he? Oh, there he is. I don't even see where he is. 4th and 1. He may have gotten to the orange line. Yeah.
All right. That's it for me.
All right.
I'm going to go watch the rest of it in bed, which means I'll be sleeping probably by like 4th quarter.
Oh, my gosh. I'll wake you up if they win.
Oh, thanks.
I'm just kidding. Hey, thanks for popping on.
All right. We'll see everybody later. Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
We'll see you.
Check out Sean Urban, everybody. He's got
come on over to my channel. We're trying to push to 300. I got 24 to go, and I'll be at 300.
Yeah, you're almost. Yeah, that's right.
Almost there. We're almost there.
Awesome.
We'll see you. Have a great night.
Take care. Patriots are cheating again. Haha, coach, you're funny. Just bending the rules. We don't cheat. Awesome. Awesome. Welcome, everybody. Had a few guests. I know that Coach wanted to make it into the game really bad tonight, but he couldn't because the weather there is pretty rough. So I don't blame him for staying home. So I was talking to Surf Bum earlier as we're in a commercial break now. Ideas of if you're thinking of your mailman. I know a lot of you may not even know who your mailman is if you live in an apartment building, or maybe your route is split up every day because no one does it regularly, so you don't know who to leave it for. But he's often thought of. I know my customers think of me, and I want to thank them for doing that. I can remember last winter when COVID was at its worst. I had a customer go to Florida to Disney World, and they were waiting for a package of their shirts that they made up. They all had like a family. There was a family of 7 going down. They had special shirts made, and it didn't show up to their house. So they flew to Florida, and wouldn't you know it, the very next day I had that package. So I overnighted it to their hotel, the Yacht Club down in Disney, and they got it the very next day. And they had sent me a picture in Disney with all of them wearing it. They were so thrilled to get it. So I sent them their package for them the very next day. So the Patriots got that review. The play stands. They get the first down. So we're just waiting for that to go under review. So how's everyone doing tonight? It is Safer Home, Coach. I'm glad you popped in. Never got to see you in person or interact with you like this, so that's cool. Now we know what each other look like. And I'm sure we'll hook up in January. That'll be fun. So this is a big game tonight for both teams as they both share the same record in the division. Patriots holding the top spot, but the loser really drops down 2 or 3 spots. So this is a big game for both. So hopefully you're watching the game. Sick to your stomach? That's because you had a beer out of a can. That'll do it. So here's Mac Jones. Let's see if he throws the ball. I don't think he's thrown for a ton of yards tonight at all. They're just running it and running it. And I think Buffalo knows what they're trying to do. Patriots just run it for a yard or 2. That's it. So we got 11 to 13 people in the chat tonight. Maybe you could type in the chat for me. What's your favorite movie this time of year? I watch Christmas Story, Christmas Vacation, Elf. I won't say I put the Hallmark Channel on, but it seems to be on a lot. I can't put it. But here's the Patriots running it again for 10 yards down to the 20. I love Christmas Story. No, it's a Christmas Vacation with Chevy Chase is driving in the car with the kids at the beginning. 'Tis the season to be jolly. La, 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 la. Rusty. La, 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 la. Rusty never sang it. That's me, Christmas Vacation. That's it. Those guys were awesome. Chevy Chase, John Candy, all those guys back then were the best. All right, Patriots continue to run it right up the middle. They seem to got something going. This is old school football. Run it right up the middle and kill the clock at the same time. Christmas Vacation. That's right. Brian K. says the same thing. Your second shift almost over, Brian? So here's another handoff by the Pats. Stevenson, man, he gets a first down to the 10. Patriots running game is doing really well. So what do we got here on here? Muppets Christmas Carol. Because you get the Sam Eagle too. That's awesome. That's the best line of the movie. Where's the Tylenol? When he got that lousy letter and he read it in front of everybody. Couldn't get his pool. Would that happen in real life? Would someone actually go out and get the boss and bring him over? Wouldn't you like to do that in his pajamas? You get out at 11. As we enter the fourth quarter, so it's a commercial break. You get out at 11. Man. What time is it now? You must be pretty close. Another half hour. All right, let me check on how many likes we got tonight, guys. I didn't even check in on that. See how we're doing. We are at 45 likes tonight. Gained a few subscribers too. Thanks, guys, everybody, for stopping in. I'm going to belt out some songs for you while I'm here. Got 50. So as you guys know, I was on Dave Letterman back in 2004. I was a stupid human trick. That stupid human trick got me a gig at the Lowell Spinners, which I've been performing every year, taking out to the ball game and on the concourse level. I've been on the Gong show. I've been on also America's Got Talent as of this past year. So one thing leads to another. It's been this way a lot. I've been on a game show as well. If you have something that's kind of gimmicky and fun, they'll use you. And that's why I got the game show. They wanted me to showcase what I do on the game show, even though I didn't win that either. Came close. So let me give you some music. What should I play? Maybe I'll play some Jingle Bell Rock or something. There you go. So I do all types of music. I play TV shows like The Brady Bunch, Happy Days, Jeopardy. I can when I watch TV, I just stop playing stuff. Surf Bum. You want to hear the? I'll do Happy Days. Remember Happy Days with Fonz? That was the era of all great TV shows. It was. So here we go. Patriots are at the 10. If you're watching at home. And what do? They just hand it off, and now he gets stuffed. Saw that coming. That's right. So as you know, guys, so when I'm a mailman, right? So people will often ask me to play a song for them. But you got to remember, I'm handling mail all day. So it's one of the dirtiest things to handle with your hands. And on top of that, there's a pandemic going on. I'm sticking my hands in my mouth. So I got to make sure I got that sanitizer and I wash all the time. Patriots try to run it again and get stuffed. So I think Buffalo's caught on to the run here. Wow. Another great movie, guys, was Uncle Buck. I loved Uncle Buck. I watched that the other night again. You don't want to sleep with me. I'm a big drooler. You could wake up in a swamp. So here's the Patriots, 3rd and 18. And yep, they're going to run it. He gets about 4 or 5. So they're playing for the field goal here. All right. Patriots lined up for a short field goal. It's 11-10 Patriots. And this will put him up 14-10 if he makes it. Here we go. Let's see if he can make this 34-yard attempt. The kick is up, and wow, he played that into the wind. Wow, that was good. Patriots are up 14-10. So that means Buffalo needs to score a touchdown to take the lead. Yeah. And there we go. Horrible. Let me tell you, I got more Buffalo fans in my chat than I do Patriot fans, and that's crazy. And I'm from around here. That is funny. So if you guys haven't seen it yet, I got my Mola Man hat. In my description at the top of the page, the drop-down description, you'll see my Redbubble merchandise page on there. You can see all sorts of things from mugs to pins and whatnot. You think that's going to happen? I'm going to take you up on that prediction. They're going to make him throw and it's going to get picked off. Watch. I think you're right. Unbelievable. It's a close game. I thought it would be close. That's awesome. Yeah, Shari does a great job. I haven't seen her tonight, but she lives a few towns over from me, and she's been nothing but nice to me. So, yeah. Yeah, good night, Surf Bum. Thanks for popping in. It's always a pleasure. Good to see you. I'll be seeing you in other people's chats. I know you were mod for many other channels as well. So take care, buddy. And don't work too hard. Think of me this time of year, will you? So every year the Patriots will win a Super Bowl, I would make up a Super Bowl board. So that's Super Bowl 53 behind me. Way back. Patriots beat the Rams there. The original one is on this side of me. That was when Vinatieri won it with his field goal. Then you got the Atlanta one. Remember that one where they picked off? That was unbelievable. An overtime game. And the Seattle one is behind me. That's the one where they picked off at the goal line. A lot of them were very dramatic, man. So here's Buffalo returning the ball to the 35-yard line. Good return on the kickoff. So obviously the wind's blowing in that direction. All right, I'll check it out, Surf Bum. Thanks. All right, man. Grabbing another can, probably. Morgan. That's right. That's happy days. Awesome. So here comes Buffalo. They're going to let Josh Allen throw to the tight end for about, wow, he's pushing the pile for about 7 yards. 12 minutes to go. Thanks for hanging in with me, everyone, tonight. I know it's late. It's a battle of first place tonight. Oh, they try to hand it off. Stuffed by the Pats on a 2nd and 3. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 3. Nice. So this 35-mile-an-hour winds, feels like 23 degrees, 55-mile-an-hour gusts. Is Allen throwing the digs for a quick swing pass for a 1st down? And they cross midfield. So Buffalo is moving the ball. That's what it is, a quick 5-yard pass. Let the guy catch it and run with this wind, man. Patriots have contained Diggs tonight, I got to say. First and 10. In the shotgun, he's going to throw it again. He's rolling out, throws it about 10 yards downfield. Oh, almost picked off. I like how they make him roll out of the pocket. That's what you got to do. Throws it off his back foot. Tip ball almost caught by the Patriots. 2nd and 10. So, Morgan, who's your team? Do you like the Patriots? In the shotgun again. Is Allen rolling out to the right? He's going to run this time. He's got a lot of room to run. He ran for about 25 yards up the middle. 1st down, Buffalo. 1st down, Buffalo. Unbelievable. Yeah, you're a Patriot fan. I knew it. Got somebody on my side tonight with all the Buffalo fans in my chat. Josh Allen's 10 for 20. He's only thrown for 94 yards tonight and a touchdown. There's not many passing yards with this win, so they're going to run it up the middle, gain of about 2 or 3. So they're down to the 20. 2nd down at the 20-yard line of the Patriots. Yep. Here we go. 2nd and 7. Patriots need a stop here. Let's see if they can do it. 2nd and 7. Josh Allen's looking downfield. He throws it for about a 5-yard hitch. They're going to call a horse collar penalty on the Patriots. Oh, boy. This will move the ball down towards the goal line, I bet. So what does that mean? Dante Hightower. Penalty. So the ball goes halfway to the goal line. 1st and goal from the 5. You can't horse collar tackle. If you grab him by the back of the neck and pull him down, that's what he just did. Oh, boy. So here we go. 1st and goal. Let's see if Belichick can keep him out of the end zone from the 5. They're going to run it right up the middle. Patriots were all over it. Gain of 1 or 2. That's it. Second and goal. Patriots need to stop so bad. Hope everyone's doing good tonight. It's about to get cold here tomorrow, even though we hit 60 today and then the wind picked up. Now it's going to get cold. The winter season is starting, so I hope we don't have to pay a lot for heat this year. That's right. Timeout, Buffalo. They called a timeout to think about this. So here's the throw pillow, guys, again. It's not bad, huh? Both sides. So I'm going to put that in my man cave downstairs after I'm done here. It's good. I'll use it. Ooh, oh, you got tripped up. Patriots sacked him. Little Mermaid song made a sack. That was a Little Mermaid. I don't know why I played that right off the bat there. 3rd down and goal after a sack. Wow. 3rd and goal from the 15. So the Patriots should just play kind of prevent here. You can give them a field goal, but not a touchdown or a first down. Here they come. He's going for the end zone, and he overthrew him. So I don't know what Buffalo's going to do. They're going to have to kick it. I would say kick the field goal. Oh. Yeah, they're going to try to kick it. So it's 14-10 New England. Buffalo's going for a field goal with 7 minutes left. 35-yard attempt to make it 14-13. Let's see if this goes through, guys. Let's see if it goes through. And here's the snap. Place it down. Kick is up. And he missed. He missed. Sorry, coach. He missed. A 35-yard field goal sailed to the right, and he missed. Wow. New England caught a break. 14-10. Unbelievable, guys. So what's up? What's everyone up to? Are anyone going to Disney soon? I know Sean said he was going to try to go in February. Many are waiting for next year for some things to open. Maybe Tron, who knows? Ratatouille's open. I haven't tried that yet. I went down in June, but I'm looking to go down again next year. I think that would be maybe I'll swing a trip over in March or April if I go to Florida just to visit on the West Coast. Sometimes I drive across. But my last visit, I hooked up with a lot of Disney creators like Sean. Not Sean, the Crazy Disney Lady. Tom Does Disney. Rope Drop Pat. I met a lot of people down there. Diz Our Dream. I met him. Did a ride with him, the Three Caballeros. AJC Magic. So you're going to Disneyland on the 3rd of January? That's awesome. That's going to be a great time. See, going to those warm climates in the winter time is great. Maybe next summer. You know, summertime in Florida and Disney, obviously is brutally hot, but a lot of people, don't go for that reason too. So we went in August a couple years back, and it was hot, but we managed. Just go use the pools at the hotels. I've stayed at all the All-Star resorts. I've stayed at Coronado it seems like a dozen times. I've stayed at Port Orleans Riverside, which I enjoyed very much. That's where Yeehaw Bob is. And when we stayed at Port Orleans Riverside, we stayed in one of what's called the mansions. And there's what they call princess rooms inside the mansions. And the room was amazing. You walked in there, all the princesses are on the walls. There's fireworks above your bed that work. Like you have fireworks. It's really cool. So if you ever stayed at Port Orleans Riverside, stay in the mansion's princess room. Very cool. Cats. Yep, that's right. It's manageable. That's a good word for it. Manageable. There you go. And you don't want to catch, Disney when they're refurbishing rides. You know what I mean? Second and 11 incomplete. Yeah, I've been before when Splash Mountain was closed. And I'm like, oh man, Thunder Mountain's closed the next day. It's like you just want to catch it right. But they do have to refurbish rides here and there. So the Patriots are in a 3rd and 11 predicament with only 6 minutes and 40 seconds left. Wish they had run the ball there. 3rd and 11. He's going to throw it. It's a screen pass for about 7, so he's 4 yards short. They'll have to punt it away. The Buffalo will get another chance at it. All right, Tiffany, what's going on? What happened here? Oh, the flood in the basement? Oh, suppose that would take one hole. I didn't know there was a basement under that thing. Yeah, that would do it. Yikes. Those water rides, man. They got to change that water every now and again anyway. So the Patriots are punting it away. 14-10. And here he goes. Boom. Patriot. He booms it away. Good punt. Oh, went in the end zone. But touchback with 5:40 to go. Has anyone ever been on a ride that's broken down and they had to get evacuated? That's happened to me on Splash Mountain when they put all the lights on. I've seen all the lights on Space Mountain before too. If you're someone who's always ridden Space Mountain in the dark, you would never in a million years believe what it looks like with the lights on. You'd rather see it with the lights out. All the bars going every which direction. You're like, how do I even fit through there? We almost sunk the boat on the 3 Caballeros. They put too much weight in the back, so water started coming in the back of the boat. Yeah, it's been quite a few. We were just before you were going to go up the steep incline for the final drop. So, yeah, right before you go up, it stopped. So we had to get out to the right and walk out. And Thunder Mountain, I believe as well. I think my wife would know that better. I think we got evacuated on that, had to walk outside, come back around. But they put us back on the ride. They put us back in line because it was a quick correction on it. Space Mountain. It's worse when you're stopped there for a long time. You just want to keep going and going. So Buffalo's got the ball. Quick little screen pass there to midfield already. 1st and 10. 2nd down and 5 now. We stopped at Space Mountain. That can be one of the scariest things. Carnival rides are the worst when they break down, though. If you're on the Ferris wheel or something and it stays stuck and you're up high, there's nothing you can do then. All right, guys, there's 4 minutes left in this 2nd and 5 at midfield. First down, he squeezed it in there. Buffalo's moving it. Log jammer. Oh, man. The boat slipped backwards. Oh, man. See what I mean? Everyone's had a scary experience. But again, you want to experience Disney the right way with everything open, you know? So it's 1st and 10. Josh Allen's going to throw it. He threw it away. Yeah, so like over the summer, when I went there in June, obviously a lot of the restaurants weren't open yet. So we couldn't experience good food at Disney, like the good restaurants. So you're doing a lot of quick service meals. Ratatouille wasn't open when I was there yet. So, but I felt like we did a lot in the couple of days we were there. Oh, man. 2nd and 10, they're handed off. And he's got a lot of room to run. Down to the Patriots, 23. My goodness. They're moving it, Coach, if you're still in here. Man, Buffalo's coming back. Hopefully the Patriots just keep them to a field goal again. Yeah, I did a lot more. I used to have an annual pass to Disney. I live here in Massachusetts. Growing up, I had an annual pass. I would go 2 to 3 times a year. And we would do it the cheap route. We would stay outside the parks. I would rollerblade with my friends from a cheap hotel outside the park to back then what was called Downtown Disney. We would put our rollerblades in a locker, put our sneakers on, jump on the buses, and go do it. At the end of the night, go down to downtown again, put our rollerblades on, rollerblade back to our hotel. That's how we did it cheap back in the day. Things we would do. Now that I have a family and I stay inside the park, I've done the dining plan many times, and I would do that again and again. Love doing the Disney dining plan. A lot of people say it's too much food, but I love having everything, all the nice places lined up, not worry about anything, know where you're going. Snack credits build up, so keep that in mind if you're going to ever get the dining plan, how many snacks you use. I go for the good stuff, and sometimes it fills me up too much where my dinner could have been much better. So you take it back to the room, you leave it in the fridge for another time. All right, so there's 3 minutes, 20 seconds left. 1st and 10, the Bills at the Patriots 25-yard line. Now, Patriots are in a defensive mode. He's going to throw it. Quick 5-yard hitch. 2nd and 5. Is it really too much food for a family? For my daughter, I think it was. I think she was 10 or 11 last time we did it, maybe 12. She doesn't eat a ton anyway, but again, her snack credits build up just like your snack credits build up each day. So it can seem like a lot of food. So you just go to the first down Buffalo. We just grabbed tons of snacks right out of the snack shop at the hotel before we leave. Candy bars, popcorn, whatever you can. Bananas. It is a lot of food. And you can use snack credits for things such as like a cinnamon roll for breakfast. That's a smart way to use it. If you're not going to have like waffles or anything like that, you can use the snack credits for things like that, muffins. And they run it right up the middle for 2 yards. 2nd and 8 at the Patriots 13. Timeout with 2 minutes and 14 seconds left. This is going to be a nail biter again, guys. I did this about 2 months ago with the Patriots and Tampa Bay team, and it came down to the final play. It's happening again. So make sure you boop the like if you're still in here, if you haven't done so yet. Let me see where I'm at with my likes right now. I haven't even looked. I'm at 45. Gained a couple subscribers tonight. I appreciate that. Let's get this started. So Brian K should be getting out of work pretty soon. 5 more minutes, Brian. You counting the minutes? We're almost 3 hours into this game here. 2nd and 9. Belichick's got his hoodie on. He looks like Darth Vader out there. Actually looks like Yoda. All right, hopefully that will work. 2nd and 9. Here we go. He's going to throw it. He's going for the end zone. Oh, he overthrew him. This is a big play, guys. 3rd and 9 from the Patriots 12. He just overthrew him by 1.5 yards. They're blaming that one on the wind, I guess. 2 minutes, 11 seconds left. That didn't take long at all. 3rd and 9. Oh, it looked like a false start on the Bills' offense. Yep, they're going to move him back. Here we go. Here we go. It's going to be a big play coming up. 3rd and 14 from the Patriots 18-yard line. Oh, Patriots are coming after him. They're coming after him. Oh, they can't sack him. They had him twice. Incomplete. Oh, Patriots had him dead to rights. They had him dead to rights. They almost had him sacked twice. He threw it to the end zone, and it was incomplete. Wow, what a play. Nice play. It's a nice play. They both went for the ball. Timeout Buffalo on a 4th and 14. What are they going to do? It's coming down to the end, guys. We're all hanging in there. How are we all doing? I get the day off tomorrow, so I can stay up a little late tonight. I'll be doing some things around here, a new house, so maybe a little painting, maybe, decorating, stuff like that. I don't know how people move more than once a year. I know people have moved 10 to 12 times. It's crazy. But I'm in. Nice. So you guys know I have an Instagram account, Anthony_Molaman. You see on the bottom of the screen. I post a lot of my reels on there of different songs that I do. One of my latest ones was Funky Town. So you may have seen that on there. Very popular song. I do what's called a Disney series on my YouTube channel where I play either a Disney ride, a cavalcade, a movie, anything Disney. It's about 30 to 60 seconds long. But I do all Disney. So you might want to check that out on my channel. Michael Riley, what is going on? It's coming down to this play, Mike. That's what's happening. You just can't have a penalty. You can't have a penalty on this play. And Belichick has to run the ball next time they get it if they have the lead, not pass it. They didn't have the ball for more than 30 seconds last time. Hey, Michael, let's get me to 1K. If you know 500 people right now, send them the link. I'm up to almost 520, so 480 more. It's a climb. It takes a while. I know people have been doing this for years. It still haven't got to the 1,000 yet. I just started the end of May. So June, July, August, September, October, November, 7 months. And I'm at 520. So a little under, 80 a month maybe, which is still good. Just continue that streak going forward. I know I don't call football games that often, but I'm doing one tonight. But other times I'll do a name that tune night, a trivia night. I'll take you places. I'll take you, to the ocean, wherever we go. We went to Bar Harbor, Maine once, New Hampshire. So some little adventures. We got a hurt player on the field. That's why I'm jibber jabbering. He's I don't know, he's laying there in the field. A lot of people think he's faking. What do you think, Mike? You think they got it? How's things in Rhode Island? We just had a huge rainstorm come through. I think it just ended. It was like real windy and rainy just a minute ago. So the Patriots can be the top seed tonight if they win. They'll have a tiebreaker on 2 other teams. They already have the tiebreaker over the Ravens because of them winning against more AFC teams. And they'll have the head-to-head now against Buffalo. So this is a huge win for the Patriots if they can continue it. And these 2 teams play again in a few more weeks. That's going to be huge. So they just took somebody off. Took someone off the field, hurt. All right, 4th and 14. They're going for it. They're going to hope for a what? Oh, they're going for 4th and 14. They're going for the end zone. Knocked down by the Patriots. That ball was thrown to nobody. And the Patriots, I think the Patriots just won it, Mike. Mike, you watching this? He threw that to nobody. His guy turned the wrong way, I think. Bill Belichick smiling. I think he did it. Morgan, I think the Pats just won. Yep, they're taking the knee, I think. Yep. That's it. Patriots are going to be number 1 seed, guys. He just threw that ball to nobody. Love it. Good game, guys. Good game. So the Patriots are taking a knee, and this game is going to be over. So Mac Jones is going to hand it off. Patriots are just going to try to milk the clock here. Here we go. Patriots are 3rd and 7. With 1:19 left. The Patriots don't get a first down here. They'll have to give the ball back to Buffalo. Snow is starting to pick up here in Buffalo as we're starting to get near the end of this game. I wonder what the delay is. Oh, Buffalo called another timeout. That's what it was. They're trying to stay in this thing. They're trying. All right, here we go. I don't see them making him throw the ball here. He get too many mistakes. Now Belichick's yelling again. Here we go. Now they're just letting the clock tick down. 40 seconds. Patriots called a timeout now. So it looks like they won, Morgan. It looks like it. So with that being said, everybody, you know what I say at the close of every stream, as there's about 35 seconds left to this game. unless something really bad happens. But I always say at the end of my streams, always smile because it goes a mile, and that's true. So make sure you do that. People need to see a smile now and again. So it's good seeing everybody. I'm going to tune out, and I'll catch you soon in the chats. All right? Morgan, I don't know what's going on, but I'm out of here. Take care, everybody, and have a good night.